I don't know what that had to do with anything. I have no idea what that had to do with anything, but I remember the sounds don't save. I was like, oh right, I'm not live there yet. Are you planning an Xmas Day 2 a.m. your time stream for this Christmas? Tom, I guess I'll be there. I guess I will. I wouldn't want to miss that. I wouldn't want to. Picking up Hearts, yeah, you should play it. I think that would be beautiful. Pictures two Caterpies in a Metapod waiting for us in the woods. Ooh, ooh, woo, ooh, woo. That's a euphemism, right? It has to be. Is the poop and you're the chukle? That's it. That's it. I'm chukling. I am. Yonko, you knew it. You knew what I was thinking. You knew exactly what I meant. How'd you ever get in then? The garage, yeah. Ludo, you're letting him troll you. He thinks he's so funny, but if you just don't pay him attention, Ludo, he'll behave himself. Yeah, I guess the garage, or garage, if you're British, is a loser-free zone apparently, but we're all allowed in there because we're not losers, right? Staffy, an old flame will flicker in your memory, but the new fire is brighter. I like that. Emphasize the bright flame and go chase after it like a moth or something, right? It's a fantastic cosplay. It is a great cosplay. It's fun. You hush. You know what? Okay, Ludo, as long as you're having fun, just, it's like I said before, Hangry is like he's like a stray dog. If you give him too much attention and fun, he will follow you home. Probably not in the fun way. He'll just linger and fart. No, right, Hangry. No. To which part, Hangry? I slanted you so many times. It could have been any of those. Any of them. But guys, how is everyone's Monday going? Struggle, how was your weekend? Struggle, I was it Friday? I think it was Friday. I almost missed your stream. Almost missed your stream. I did, because I was streaming and I didn't see you on. And it literally, as I was leaving my PC, I was like, wow, Struggle is on. I've almost missed the whole stream. So I tapped you up, but I was making dinner. But thankfully, I didn't lose my stream streak. I don't know what it is about my stream streaks. I take them very seriously. If I get a notification that someone's on, I usually frantically run over. And then Gunkel yesterday, Gunkel, who was I watching yesterday? I was lurking in someone's stream and they raided into you, and I was like, I didn't even know Gunkel was on. Didn't even know Gunkel was on, but glad someone raided me into you, because otherwise I would have lost my stream streaks. Oh, Hangry, now. Oh, that's the one you've told me about before. The one with the one, is that the one that would have the... Oh. Hangry, you distracted me. I was saying something. Hangry. Oh, Gamer Pig. Yes, I was watching Gamer Pig. Well, Galaxy Pig, yeah. Yes, Gunkel, I was lurking because they were playing Pocopia, and I was hanging out watching. Thankfully, they raided in because I was literally deep in Slay the Spire, and I was like 3 hours in a match, and I almost lost your whole stream. Lost somewhere, yeah. Pretty good Monday. You got some noodles earlier. We love noodles. And by noodles, you mean like noodles, the food? Because I like noodles and noodles. You can't go wrong with noodles, right? Hoot, yeah, Hoot. The same person, right? Hangry, is this the one that you had sent me before? Had the was it the Pokemon guy? The one that's in the Pokemon games, he's just got the Pokeball in his head. Pokeball Man. I'm sure he has a name. I'm sure he does, but no one's ever gonna ask him to take the hat off, right? Ever. Oh, duh, brain fart. It's okay, Gunkel. I almost always default to say Gamer Pig, and I've had to retrain myself to say Galaxy Pig because the name changed. Hi, Velvet. Hi, welcome in, sweetie. How are you doing? Happy Monday. I was about to say Friday. Pokeball Guy. That's, I'm assuming, his name, right? Hangry, the character? Was that the one that you had sent me where he had done the cosplay like fully shirtless and he had the giant Pokeball on his head cosplaying as the guy, you know? I mean, noodles. Get off my back. Oh, okay. I was just curious. I was like, well, tell us more. But also tell us more. What noodles did you get? What flavor? Did you eat them all? Did you love them? Did they get cold and you had to throw them away? I'm pretty sure I either call him Neo or Gamer Pig every single time last night. That, you know, he knows you're addressing him, right? He does. I haven't got the courage to call him Neo yet. Yeah, I've met him twice. I've literally met him twice at 2 different Twitch cons, and I still call him by his streamer name. Sniffly because of allergies, but I'm good. Velvet, I my deepest condolences. I thankfully am, touch wood, I'm okay right now, but last year, allergy season, I was sitting here on the stream, my eyes were like all puffy, I couldn't breathe, my nose was just running. I don't normally get allergies, I don't know what it is, I don't know how they come in waves like they do, I have no clue what I'm allergic to. I don't know what it is. Landscapers have been through the past 2 weeks, no allergies, fine. I just have no clue what it is that I'm allergic to. It just randomly shows up. No clue. Sounds like he'd do lots of anime cosplay. Angry, are you having a stroke? Angry, must we call someone on your behalf to save you? Because you know me, I won't actually call someone, right? I'm really like, I don't use the phone. I bloody hope so. Angry's like, please, mate. Bloody hope so. He's having a little stroke, just like drooling into his lap. My eyes are so red, you looked zooted, but I promise no, it's not high. Oh, it is the high pollen count. Okay, you're not high, it's the high pollen count. Gotcha. Everyone's gonna be looking at Velvet like, are you high? Just start sneezing in people's faces. It's like, no, please, I wish. Got so lucky or wish it was you. We should all just have strokes right the second, drool into our laps, and everyone should just turn your cameras on, right? It could be like a chat roulette kind of thing. I'd be like, look, your turn, turns your camera on, you know? Wow, cheers, mate. Hangry, you're so welcome. Hangry, do you like my Australian accent? I can only put it on when I'm speaking to you, Angry. Mostly because you don't speak like that. Every time I complain about the Australian accent, Hangry's like, wow. And I'm like, Hangry, you don't have the Australian accent. You sound like some weird. Keep going, please. Hangry, you're nearly done. Are you enjoying it? Or is it just the attention? Not, this is your moment. This is Hangry's moment. He's really savoring this. He really is. I can't do accents, so, but sometimes it just slips in. It's basically just the attention. Hangry's like, your accent's awful. Please stop speaking to me, but still give me attention. It's like that cat meme of like, don't touch me, use your eyes. That's Hangry. Don't talk to me, just use your eyes. Just look at my body. Your moment is the whole stream. No, Hangry's moment usually is the whole stream. He's just farting up the whole time. Sometimes it just slips in or out. If it slips out, you got to put it back in. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's clearly what I meant to say. I'm distracted, clearly. I'll use your eyes. Ludo, I think we're all using our eyes, though. Hangry does... Wait, Sid gave me a gift sub to Hangry, which means I can use the Wiggle Goose again. Wait. Hold on. Whilst we're holding, everyone look at Struggle Jim's body right now. That body. Yeah, the Buzzswell one. That one too. I like that on my Mix It Up struggle, it removes the gaps between the emotes, so that's just one solid image. I think that's really cute. Oh, okay, wait, give me a second. I have to find Hangry. I'm subscribed to a lot of people, so I have to scroll for a while. Look at me go. Okay, here it is. Here we go. There we go. There it is. There it is. Guys, feel free to spam your emotes. Go ahead. But also feel free to look at Hangry right here. There's our Wiggle Goose. I have it set up so if you use the engorged emotes, it puts it on the screen like real big, so Hangry can't escape from that. Oh, nice. Yeah, struggle. I'm so sorry. There was a cooldown. In fairness, it doesn't make a sound, so I mostly have it for the spammy sounds. Hi, Calm. Hi, welcome in. Happy Monday. Hope you're doing well. There you go. There's, wait. The Wiggle Goose and then the Gritty Goose. Hangry, would you be able to recreate the second emote, the Gritty Goose one, in the same style as the Wiggle Goose? I wouldn't mind that. That would be cute. Look at your hot body. Oh my god. Hangry's like, look at me right now. Mr. Sharky, are you in class? Are you having a good day? Oh, the Trashly run too. The fact that that's more than likely done sitting down is also very impressive too. Oh, wait, there's a Pokemon chat, if anyone's that. I love this song. Honestly, aside from my... I like how I picked up my drink and I didn't drink it. Aside from my critiques of her nasally voice, it's very... It works for her. It does. It really does. She's singing with a cold 24/7, but it gives her a very unique sound to her. It gives her A unique sound. I don't want to sound like Miranda then. But yeah, no, like recreate it on your next stream just for you. I will pull up the stream, Hangry. Don't tempt me. I will. Anytime you want. Struggles like, I'll look. Just show me right now. Are you stop staffing? You're more than welcome to use the emotes. Go ahead. That's what they're there for. To be used, right? For free. Wait, Hangry wants attention. You can't charge us to look too, right? That would be a lot. Hi, Armlin. Your financial stress is about to be replaced by financial strategy. Oh, wait, couldn't have been financial success. Strategy sounds like work. We don't want to do that. I actually had a fortune cookie today that said all of your investments will succeed. And I'm like, I haven't invested in anything. I guess now I should. Now I should. Hi, Grandmaster, or Grandma. I think that's what everyone calls you. Hi, Grandma. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Monday to you. I hope your stream was amazing yesterday. I was lurking. I actually saw that you were on. I don't think Zach raided in, but I saw that you were on. So I made sure to tab you up so I could hang out and check out the vibes. I hope you were doing well. A Grandma indeed. I remember I was like, as soon as it was mentioned, I was like, wait, I see it now. Because Grandmaster. And I was like, Grandma is kind of iconic. And I love that. You did stream yesterday. Yes. Was it good? It was very, very fun. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear it. How was the rest of it? Did you get to play any games? I know that you were chatting when I checked in. Did you play any games yesterday? Stitchy, thank you for your daily lyrical. Hi, Stitchy. How are you doing? How was everyone's Monday? How are we doing? I'm okay with this mic here. Oh my goodness. I move my hands a lot and it stresses me out. I just moved the can slightly closer, and the second I put it down, I hit it with the side of my hand, and now I'm stressed again. I feel like if I have anything that isn't in its usual place, it stresses me out. And this mic arm, this is new. This is the first stream with this mic arm, and it's stressing me out already. It's like I know it's there and I'm trying not to hit it. It's just like constantly in the back of my head, I know it's here. Occasionally juggle and just chatting. I had heard about the juggling. I'll have to check that out sometime. You play Fortnite only. Okay, and did you play some yesterday? How was that? First time I heard the song was when they replaced the intro song for the Super Crooks with it. 100% perfect change. What did they have before? Hey, my Monday has been boring. Stitchy, you know what? There's nothing wrong with boring. I would much rather boring over stressful or eventful. If it's boring, it means I can relax. I can have fun. I can play games, right? Or what shows, you know? You love the camera? Thank you. We actually recently just changed this one too. It's the same camera. I just changed the angle of it and I got extra lights because the number of YouTube videos that I had watched was you don't need to change the camera that you have. It's not the camera itself, it's the lighting. And it seems to have fixed a lot of my, I see issues. It's just the focus, I think. The camera knows where it should be focusing on if you have the correct lighting. So I think I've fixed it. I think. Grandma, thank you for your daily brickle. Bardley, hello. Thank you for getting your daily brickle, Bardley. How are you doing? Here for the stress. Are you to cause the stress, Hinkry, or just to enjoy it? Hi, Shocker. How you welcome in? To cause the stress. Right, Stitchy. Right, that's what I was asking. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's only to cause stress. Hello, Shocker. Hi, welcome in. How long have you been on Twitch? And I've been kind of full-time streaming for 4 years maybe now. I started a while back just before COVID, and then because of COVID, I took like 2 years off, and then started again when I came back after COVID. I'm really bad at math and dates and stuff. It's been a while now. You're a Fortnite addict. It feels like cigarettes back when you used to smoke. You know, it's probably healthier than smoking, so I guess we're here for it, right? I can say I've never played Fortnite outside of the Lego Fortnite, and I played that for maybe like 2 streams. But I know a lot of people love the game. You like crave it, and then it's like rinse and repeat. Right. And then you stop playing it because you're stressed, and then you kind of crave it again. I've had that with a few games. Hi, Shan. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for your daily recall. I appreciate you. The Super Crooks intro just used to be a normal anime-like song. Google lights the Super Crooks, but only Johnny Bolt for the exact video that you saw. Gotcha. Okay, I don't even think I've heard of the show that you're talking about, but we just heard the song, so I guess if you liked it, it was probably a good change, right? The dude has got moves. I wish I had moves. I can't dance. I just wiggle. Hello, Josh. Hi, welcome in. Question. Yes, question. I'm all ears / eyes because I'm reading. I can't actually hear the chat. But yeah, all eyes, I'm reading. Hello, Josh. Hey, welcome in. Cows, thank you for your daily miracle. Cows, what are you up to? What are you doing? Shan, thank you for the hug. I appreciate you. Ludo, thank you for getting your redeem in as well. I appreciate that. There we go. Ludo, you have the Ludo one. Did that one play? You have two, right? You do have two. Did it play? No, wait. The other one's Ludo 2. It's Ludo and Ludo 2, right? I think we added. I can't even remember the redeems that I've added. Shocker, you're the only person who could define your success. I like that. We like success. This is a good song. Full-time streaming, let's go. I enjoy it. I've made it a whole thing, though in fairness, it's become my whole thing. I just spend most of my weeks revolving around the streams that I do, and then on days off, it's like I'm either editing videos or I'm in other people's streams hanging out. So Twitch has become the full-time thing at this point. You're good, thanks. You've signed your contract for the new job today. You're excited for the 20th of April when you start. Bardley, I love this for you. I'm so happy. You have to give us updates when you do start. Let us know how it goes, and then we'll ask you in a week's time, do you hate it yet? Right? Or at least hate the people that you're working with. How am I? I'm doing okay, Bardley. No complaints today. Well, I say no complaints. I've complained about the new microphone stand kind of being here in the way, you know? They are here. Josh says, shut up. Josh, if you don't like someone speaking on their stream, you can go watch a brick wall or go count to 6, 7. Thank you. Luda, thank you for your daily recall. Babes, go pick your socials. Go have a look at Henry's socials. He's mostly naked on there. Barley, thank you for the 5 stream streak. I appreciate you. Sound clip will need to be turned up a lot because I redeemed it earlier. I didn't hear it at all. Stitchy, the fact that you redeemed it and I didn't even realize, it definitely needs to be turned up. Stitchy, I can work on that. I keep forgetting. I know I said I was going to do it. I might be able to find a louder version of your redeem and then just replace it, you know, if you would like. I'll look a fish. Hi, welcome in. Josh, you can keep saying shut up all you want. All you're doing is boosting the algorithm so more people come into the stream on YouTube. But thank you. You're more than welcome to hang out. You complained for the entire 29 minutes. I could go longer too, Hangry. Though I also haven't bumped into the microphone yet, right? No rush. Yeah, no rush yet, right? None yet. I can get it done. It's the fact that you redeemed it and I already missed it. I didn't even know you had done it. Give it time. Yes, we'll give it time. I will bump into it. I'll be playing a game or something and because, you know, my arm's on this side of the microphone stand. The keyboard is here. So I know I'm going to be like, oh, I have a really itchy nose. Let me lean up to grab it. And all I'm going to do is bump into the microphone arm and probably like hit myself in the face with it. You knock over all your screen. The whole desk will go. All of the monitors will go. We'll just be sitting here laying on the floor. Because everything will still be connected. All of the cables will be plugged in. We will just be laying on the floor. Fall off your chair and roll down the stairs. I mean, if I was to roll down the stairs, I would have to fall out of this, or at least roll out of this room, down the hallway, turn left, down the stairs. I might be a bit far for you guys to see / hear that. So, Hangry, you can hope, but it might not happen, unfortunately. Love to see you roll down the hallway. This chair actually is pretty much these hallways aren't that big. I feel like if I was to roll down the hallway, I would have an issue. I would probably bump into the walls on the way down, and then there'll be scuff marks everywhere. It wouldn't be a great time, and I probably wouldn't even make it down the hallway. I would probably crash into the wall, fall over, roll out my chair. You know. Can you fit down the hallway off the chair? Barely, Hangry. Barely. Doubting it. No, Hangry, you're right. You're right. This fat ass, it just gets wedged in the door frames. And then once I get through the door frame, I'm just like grinding up against the drywall. It's not a good time. It really isn't. You can hear the vibrations through the walls too. Guys, I caught up in the chat. You proud of me? You must be. You must be proud. Anyway, like I said, it is Monday today. I've posted the schedule for this week. Okay, guys, if you have eyes and you've seen it, if you have ears, I'm telling you now, today and tomorrow, I have allegedly picked up a new game. If you haven't seen the schedule, okay, I'm not telling you what it is. If you haven't seen the schedule, that's on you. Thursday, I have put Pokopia back in because It's Pokopia, and I'm enjoying the game. And I really want to get this hotel done. I figured out the storage situation over the weekend, which we were working on stream. So now we can focus on the rest of the building now that we have the 3 floors to do. And then obviously Friday is House Flipper 2. But Thursday, after we finish Pokopia, we will hopefully be raiding into Altruistic Nico. If the timing works out well and they have started when I finish, we'll raid into them because I will be joining Nico on Nico's stream to play some Terraria, which is, we don't normally do streams after my own, well, I'm not streaming again, but I don't usually do games. I don't usually stay at my desk after streams. So this will be fun. This will be a Rick After Dark hassling Nico whilst he's trying to stream and play Terraria. I'm looking forward to it. So on Thursday, when I finish at 5 p.m. my time, we will be joining Nico when I raid in at 5 p.m. my time. His time is 6. You know, I'm saying words and it's not making any sense to me. And we'll play Terraria, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. I've also included that in the schedule. So if anyone doesn't remember, check out the schedule. It is on the Discord, so... Soup Sprout, thank you, Hankry. How was everyone's weekend? Stitchy, my weekend was good. I had a chilled weekend. It was a good time. It was a vibe. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of games. No complaints either. I did pick up Slay the Spire 2, like I said earlier. I got it bundled, so I managed to pick up that Raccoon game, which is the if you ever went to like the arcade at the beach in the UK, I don't know what they have here in the US. I don't know where they have them. You put the coins in the little machine, it shoots the coins at the end, and then you got to try and knock them off the shelf down onto the lower level, and you got to knock those into the pit to collect the coins. That's literally what the game is, right? It's a roguelite, and if you run out of coins, you lose. So that's pretty addictive. So I managed to pick up both of those. It looks so cute. I was tempted to grab it from the cuteness. Well, we'll check it out today. And then if you guys like the look of it, we'll play some more of it tomorrow. And if you guys want to get it, you can get it. But it is on sale right now, and it's also multiplayer. So, you know, what better time to check it out, right? Hi, David. Hi, welcome in. Happy Monday. How are you? How are you doing? You never grab you. You should grab each other and hold each other close and say, and whisper into each other's ears, you smell. I have a machine you can put coins into. Hangry, is it just your pocket? Your bank account? It's the National Bank of Australia arcade account. I thought it would be. Yeah, thank you for that, Billiam. David, they give you issue daily recall. David, how are you? How are you doing? How is your Monday? I hope that you are having a good day so far. You're welcome. I'm always welcome. Thank you for that, Hankry. You're an absolute shining star. You're absolute beautiful. David, congratulations on the VIP. Feel free to use the cute little VIP commands. Go ahead. Go do so. You already know what they are. I know you do. And clip. Henry, you're like, I'm going to clip that because you said nice things to me or about me. I picked up my drink again and still didn't drink it. If you're going to gamble, make sure to be a bookie. 2.5 Men taught me that one. 2.5 Men. I feel like... Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of My Some Men. I was like, that taught me something completely different. But yes, no, you're right. Come, you are correct. Yeah. I must renew my membership. David, you are more than welcome to. Feel free to use the cute little commands. I did see, I had posted in, well, actually, I didn't post in it. I subscribed to this... I don't know how you describe it. On Twitch, when you have an idea or suggestion, you can put it forwards to Twitch for them to review it. And I had followed the suggestion for them to release the API for watch streaks, okay? Because I'd said to you guys before, I wanted the VIPs to be redeemed via watch streaks, but because they haven't done that yet, I had lowered the VIP cost because I didn't want you guys spending so many points to get your temporary VIPs, right? Because they're only 30 days. So they did say, I think I got the notification either yesterday or the day before, saying that they had updated it or that they were planning on updating it. And then like the day after, they had updated the status to say that it had been done. So it shouldn't be long before Mix It Up gets access to it. And then fingers crossed, we should be able to make it, I think... we'll have to look into the specifics, but I think to make it fair for a lot of people, we would have to set it at a certain watch streak. And as long as you were to maintain the watch streak, you would be able to maintain the VIP, right? Oh, there we go. Hangry, I called it. I called it. There's a Pokemon chat. I went to go grab that, and that was my watch. Did you hear that? Did you feel that? I felt that. That was my watch. Smacking into the metal arm. When do we get vision back? Please, please hurry up and get it back. Of my cement taught me not to remove my hat or wear a red dress if you don't want to get murdered, right? Mr. Red looking right sexy tonight. David, I read tonight, not today. Either way, I'll take it. Hi, David. I'm trying my best. I actually had a haircut today. A little trim. A little trim. Mostly because it's getting long. I wish I could feel you. Matt, you could. You could. It's that you know that's coming with Twitch Plus, right? It's where you get to feel the streamer through the camera. Hi Matt, hi, welcome in. Shaking right now. Could not hear your watch pounding the mic arm. Was that sarcasm, or you actually couldn't hear it? Because if you couldn't, that's good. But I still felt that. The whole thing shook. Yes, Twitch Plus. Yeah, Twitch Plus is the one where on ad breaks, you just lean through the camera, just give a squeeze, you know? Oh, actually couldn't hear it. Okay, good. Pounding is a choice. Hangry, you're a choice. Hi, Galaxy Pig. Hi, welcome in. Happy Monday. You never hear the music either. You can't hear any music? I hear music. Mostly because it's playing a different volume for me anyway. Wow, that was original. You're so welcome, your mum. Pounding is required. It is. Galaxy Pig, thank you for the like. I appreciate you. To pound or not to pound? And that is the question. You know what pound I like? The dollar pound. The dollar pound. Yeah. I don't know what the trans thing is. The transaction? No. Translation? No. Transfer rate? That's it. That's what I'm thinking of. Sterlings, yes. Great British pounds. Yeah, actually, if I remember correctly, the dollar and the euro are close and the pound's off. Yeah, pound. Currency exchange. Yeah, I guess it's the exchange. I was thinking transfer rate, and I was like, I don't know what the phrase is that you call it when you turn one into another, but yeah. Pounding is never the answer. It's the question, and the answer is yes. Yeah, just broad question. Pounding? Question? Mark? Yeah? That's it. And then in Hangry's case, yeah, he just opens up the wallet or something, expects like quid just to fly into it. Pound you. Wait, that's a hashtag though, isn't it, Ludo? I guess if you really wanted to, Ludo, if you were, that's what you were trying to say, I guess you could use the pound sign, right? Or what about quidding? I'm not saying the same thing as quidding. Transfer this ass. Pound you. I like we're using the hashtag as the pound. It originally is the pound sign. You know what? I think Twitter has ruined everything for everyone. But yes, exactly. I guess so. You would be correct, but you could use the Great British Pound as the pound sign if you want it. I guess if you want it, or you could say hashtag pound. Hashtag pound. It's also sharp now too, thanks to C#. Yeah. So we've just given it completely different names, and it does different things. And now I'm looking at it longer. It's just almost giving me, you know, when you're watching like an anime, and there's like a really angry character, and they have the hashtag above their eyes because they're angry, and it's always in red. So yeah. Do I have a UK keyboard? You can't type like that. Wait. No. Wait. Technically, I do because I have both keyboards turned on. I don't know if that affects the thing, because I know if I press the shift button multiple times, it just swaps through the keyboards, so I can see dollar and pound. 3, you damn it. Yeah, that's definitely what Ludo meant. 3U. 3U. We're making up our own slang terms here. Pound. Feels good. It does, Hankry. Do you feel your bank account expanding? Do you feel wealthier just typing pound into the chat, Hangry? Hangry, what is the conversion rate between the pound and the Australian dollar? You don't mind 3 you. Ludo, you mean three in you, right? That's definitely what you're implying. I know Ludo well enough to know even if Ludo writes something, I know what Ludo is meaning. Side note, there are programs that let you control two computers with one mouse and one keyboard. I'm using Input Director, works like a child. Wait, calm, reel that in. Tell me more. I have two computers, I have two keyboards, I have two mice here on my desk. You're telling me I can have one that works on both? Because I would not mind if there was like a little button I could press and just it swaps between which computer my one mouse is using, because I have to lean over here to use this screen and use this keyboard and use this mouse just so I can, like change scenes and stuff. Are you there? Hi, Wolf Dad. I am here. Hi, Wolf Dad. How are you doing? Happy Monday. All three me's. Got a good tool. Luda's like, I can't lie. Luda's like, I'd be fine with three of me. Thank you. Can't even judge that. No, that's valid. Whenever cloning comes out, we'll see you never, I guess, right? Or we'll see three of you. Not good, that's what. Hangry, so you don't want any. Gotcha. It's fine. Are you sure you're there? No, I'm not. This is all an illusion, Wolf Dad. This is, it's a facade. It's AI. It's a hologram, if you will. $1 Australian US dollars gives you 52 cents. Oh, 52p. It's even worse. So I'm not going to visit your mum tomorrow like I promised. That's okay. You could always just send her a nice message and say, sorry, I couldn't come. I've got half as much money as I thought. I like to clone Ludo 3 times as well. Always helps to have a good ginger. Exactly. What Wolf Dad said. What Wolf Dad said. Though I feel like Ludo just wants 3 of himself. You install the program on both computers, you link them. When you move your mouse over to the second computer screen, it's seamless. And then the keyboard types on the second computer. So it knows that your mouse is on the screen for the other computer. Interesting. I like that. That's cool. I would have to look into that because I have 2 screens on one PC and these 2 on the other PC, right? So that would be kind of cool because then if my mouse is on these screens over here, it's now interacting with this PC. I'm going to have to look into that. That would save me a lot of hassle. Your currency your people literally create for their new current country is crap against the pound. Hangry, look, I can't defend anyone in this situation, right? These things happen. They do. Hangry, just praise yourself for being wherever you are. Like, streamer. Yes, you can, Wolf said, if you would like. The keyboard will type on whatever computer your mouse cursor is on. Okay, see, that's what I like to see. / here. I sense a conspiracy. Hangry, would you like to spread it? Start one up. Act so innocent, won't say something worse, but it's totally in his life. Oh, wow, Ludo. Wow. I'm the Virgin Mary. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Money's BS everywhere. Maybe you should just not buy things. Maybe just smile at people and get things for free. I don't know. Whisper if you need help setting it up. I've only been using it for about... I read that's only been using it for 3 to 4 years. It's like, only? You've been using it 3 to 4 years. Okay. And you have no issues, no complaints, right? No issues with it? Give me, okay, attention. I just like the spot your wish list. Wolf Dad, not you becoming me and stalking people. Wait, should we have a look? Who else has got it? We're spying on everyone at this point. Matt, literally in the chat with 67 hours. I was watching Matt play it on stream. Wolf Dad has been playing it for 101 hours. Ham, 72. Shin's at 64. Again, he's been playing it. JP, I was playing it with them. Cows has been playing it. Look at that. Yin has added it. I see that. Yin, are you going to get the game? We're stalking. We're stalking right now. I'm going to go, don't look at your hours. Wolf Dad, if you say don't look at my hours, I'm going to look at your hours. Okay. Somehow, Wolf Dad has 151 hours on Temtem Swarm, 101 hours on Slay Spire 2, and 104 hours on the new Digimon game. Should we have a look? Should we do that? Should we do that? Hang on, let's do this. Should we have a look? Don't look at Temtep. Right. The fact that a game just released too in, full release. Yeah. Just got the game. It already has more hours than Gandhi. I was actually enjoying playing on my Steam Deck too, though I had to turn on there is an option for it to hold to confirm your options, because the few times I had pressed, there was a few times I had accidentally pressed skip when I meant to be checking my potions, and it would just skip my whole turn, and I'm like, well, that's embarrassing. You forgot the swarm was a thing. The Temtem swarm. I guess some people played that one. I guess so. Only issue you've had is that you had to set up a numpad so I could control OBS with shortcuts without actually moving the cursor to the second monitor. No, that would make sense too. In fairness, I use my Stream Deck to mostly swap between some of my screens and stuff. So if I want to swap to this screen or to my game screen or my end screen, I can without using the keyboard or mouse. So same, that was a thing, and I saw a few people stream that at one time, right? Anyway, did you guys wanna see? Wait, okay. Do you want to have a look? Should we have a look at this?
Gamer Wolf Dad just cheered 100 bits. How about we talk about the 340 hours you have on Heartopia, Rick?
We could talk about that, Wolf Dad, if you wanted, but then we would have to talk about Ludo's hours in Heartopia, and I don't think Ludo would want that, right, Wolf Dad? Wolf Dad, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate you. 640. Ludo had 640 because they would sleep in the game. Literally, they would go to bed IRL with the game open. Can you talk about your hours on Heartopia? Hangry, the fact that you would have some hours on Heartopia because that's you not being able to play the game. Well, to thank for the biddies, I appreciate you. Okay, let's expose Wolf Dead real quick. Wolf Dead has got 847 hours in Marvel Rivals, 602 in Overwatch, 165 in Power World. Temtem Swarm being the 4th on that list is wild to me. Slay the Spire is the 6th game on that list, and it just came out. How do you have all the achievements already on Resident Evil 4? Oh, I mean, on Resident Evil Requiem. I replayed it, I think, 4 times. I did the one that I did my normal run of, and then I started the Insanity run and got about halfway before I couldn't get any further. Then I did the super easy one, because you can put it on the lower difficulty, to get my no blood collection, no upgrades or whatever it was. I can't remember. There was 2 specific ones that were obviously to be done on easy mode, and then I could go through and do my Insanity mode with my infinite rocket launcher. So that was great. 847 on Marvel Rivals. It's your load screen hours. Thank you very much. Hangry, how many did you have on that? 850 plus 680 hours in Stompy Robots games. Are they both at the top of your list, Calm, as well? Both Stompy ones? Do you ever leave the computer? Wolf Dead lives on the computer. Anyway, Ludo. I'm gonna pull up Ludo. Let's look at Ludo. You guys can't see it, but I'm just gonna call you guys out, and you can trust me on this. I'm too lazy to move it over. Oh, Ludo is in a Heartopia right this second. 641 hours. 641. Ludo, Sam, I appreciate you. Oh, it gets worse. Oh, it gets worse, guys. What Gunkle says. We are not okay. Worse. It gets worse. Ludo has 3,255 hours in Destiny 2. And only has 9 of the 23 achievements. The best redeem is here, chap. You like that one? You didn't do anything? Right, Gunkle. Sure. I mean, the redeem exists for a reason. Not at the top, there would be Dyson's 5th program with 1,093 hours. I think I've got that one, maybe, but I never played it. 2,020 hours in Final Fantasy 4. 14. I keep reading 4 for no reason. Some of the Civ times on 5 and 6. I actually like the Civ games, so this is valid. There's a Pokemon chat too, if anyone wants that. No one see yours. Stitchy's hidden. Yin does this too. Yin hides it too. Anyway, Sam, also known as Ludo, with the 3,272, 970 Digimon, 697 in Dead by Daylight, and then a Heartopia being fourth with
In this economy,
640. What did you say for yourself in this? 2,000 hours in 4X games. You know what? 4X games are very relaxing, so I completely understand, and they take time. Also, guys, thank you for the hype train. I appreciate you. Hi, Stevie Pug. Hi, welcome in. Have to look next time you're on your computer. You definitely should. Stitchy, what would you feel would be up there? If you talk about games that you've played a lot of, what would you think would be up there? Let's check Gunkle's. Check Gunkle right now. You don't play it through Steam. Mm-hmm. The pugs have joined, they have.
100 bits. No fair. Gunkle doesn't have incriminating evidence on his Steam that he has no life. The audacity of Gunkle having a life.
The audacity, right? With the thank you for the biddies. I think what we should do is get Gunkle to load up Final Fantasy and do the command that shows you your in-game hours. And then we can have a look that way, right? Because it does track the days and hours spent in the game, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, what's mine? How bad is mine? Okay, mine's also not ideal. Mine's not ideal. I have 2020 in Final Fantasy 14, 1,198 in Phantasy Star Online, 875 in DBD, 751 in Sims 4, 512 in City Skylines, 461 in House Flipper 2, 446 in No Man's Sky, 408 in Terraria, 400 in Disney Dreamlight Valley. You know what? Yeah. That is your Steam code. And like Ahoy wants friends. Yes, everybody add Ludo right now. I don't want to start getting hearts to keep forgetting about it. Stitchy, it's my most favorite game series. Please do play it. Please do. That'd be... Oh, this one's hilarious, guys. Have a shit day. Love that he says that after he's lactose intolerant. Love that. I'm pretty sure Gunkle sent me that one. That was absolutely hilarious. I love that one. David, thank you for the videos. I appreciate you. I like that one. Guys, I hope you can hear that. I was watching it the whole time. It's probably my longest redeem on there, actually. Oh. David, thank you for fighting on me. I appreciate you too. Dude, what did you eat? Tell me everything right now. The overripe avocado. Oh, I love some ravocados. Ravocados? That's ripe avocados. It's ravocados. Cyberpunk and Power Wash Sim. I like the Power Wash. I've not played Cyberpunk. I might have it. I've just never played it. But you should definitely play Kingdom Hearts. It was literally the worst. Yours is the worst. We're the worst. All of us are the bads. You know. Ravocados. Yes, that's a ripe avocado. It's a ravocado. What is the weirdest game you have a lot of hours in? Out Yourself First, the Sakura Clickers. 487, you have to open for like 2 weeks. I'm assuming you were clicking on pink Sakura leaves on the floor or something, or petals, maybe. That would make sense, maybe. What's my weirdest that I have a lot of hours in? All of them make a lot of sense. I have a lot of hours in, though I do have... it's an idle game. I have Melville Idol, which has 352. Though if we're not looking at games specifically, I have 826 hours in Ace Sprite. That's just because I like editing and making stuff. So it's not a game, so it doesn't track it as a game, but I can see it's got 826. So already your friend? We're already friends with Ludo, and Ludo's like, I need more? This is not enough. Add your code next time you're on Steam. There you go. You should all add each other. Though I should probably make it like a channel on Discord so you guys can just post your codes and be friends with each other. So that one, I love that he's the victim. The fact that he was going to steal the drink and then he spat it out and then add to like the victim because it had milk in it. And I was like, it's beautiful. It's perfect. And that would be very much Tom. I love a ravocado. Me too. Not a ravishing avocado then. Ooh. Oh, I didn't think about that. Could be... Maybe it's like when you go to the grocery store and you see like the perfect avocado and it's like perfectly curvaceous and luscious and you want to put your teeth in it, you know? Ravishing avocado. I like that. A ravocado. I like that. Emphasis on may not. No, you should just do it, Hangry. Sakura Clickers is an idle game too. I have a few idle clicker games that I have because if it says idle on it, I can play on my Steam Deck when watching shows, and it's a fun vibe to me. Total playtime is 84 days, 18 hours, 8 minutes, 2,034 hours. Now, Gunkel, how do you have less? Gunkel, how do you have less time? Gunkel, how do you have less time in Final Fantasy 14 than me? Oh wait, no. That's total playtime, right? That's on that one character, and that's only when you're actually playing the game, right? That doesn't include when the game is on and you're not doing anything, right? If you're in the main menu, it won't track that. That's just because on that character alone, it's tracking those out. Okay, that might make more sense. I feel like I've probably got a lot of hours where I've not been in the game, or I've been idle or something, or I've been doing something and I'm just in the main menu or something. Okay, actually that might make more sense. Because I realized you have to use that command when you're in game playing as your character, and it's only going to track the hours that you've been actually playing. But 84 days is a long time for sure. And that's just with Samaj, right? Anyone posting your Steam friend code in here? I can just post it in chat because I'm friends with Hangry, so I get it. Want to spam your chat? You can also do that too, if you want. It just makes it easier for people to find it after. That's not you and Rick almost have the same amount of hours, and Rick doesn't even play the game anymore. Yeah. Somehow Gonkel's hours incriminated Rick more than himself. Right. The fact that I was expecting Gonkel's to be higher than mine because he streams it all the time and still plays the game. Though, Gonkel, could you play much of it off stream? Corgis and Raccoons, yes, sir. The game that I picked up for today, I'm very excited for because you get to play as either a cat, a corgi, or a raccoon. I'm not going to tell you anymore. You have to wait and find out. But I'm very excited for it. Hi, Sid. How are you doing? Happy Monday. At least post the butt pics. From Hangry, don't be silly. Sid, thank you for your daily work. I appreciate that. Your fortune says kindness is free, but its dividends are priceless. I like that. That's cute. That's the new live, laugh, love for today. What's the best game you have honestly too few hours in? Maybe because you're waiting for the right time to play it. Ooh, calm, that's a good one. Okay, there is a few games that I have like this that I've picked up. I've played a little bit of it, but I'm like, I don't want to play this unless I'm in the right headspace, right? Because, you could pick up a game and it's a very casual game. You can play it whenever. I know which game it is, I think. Yeah, Armland definitely is what it is. Expedition 33. I picked it up when I was watching Gunku play it, and then Tom played it. I've played maybe 6-7 hours, 6-7 hours of the game, but every time I play it, it's usually on a weekend, and I'm distracted by a stream or something else that's going on, and I'm like, I really just need a time when I've got nothing. I'll just turn Discord off, I'll turn off Twitch, I will put my phone down, I will just play the game the whole day, and I'll make some really good progress in the story, and I won't miss out on anything. Because that's my biggest concern, and that's the same reason I haven't played much more of Final Fantasy 16 or Rebirth, is because I know I want to enjoy the story, but if I'm not paying enough attention because I'm distracted, I'm not going to enjoy it as much as I could. So that's definitely exactly the game that I would say. What about you? Like, Calm, if you had to pick one that you're waiting for, which one? Daddy Dating Sim. Hangry, do you have that one? Well, thank you for your daily work. I appreciate you. Just Samaj, Steam probably counts time differently. But also start before. I didn't probably play a lot of the side content I never got around to since you mainlined the story. That too. Gunkel, I know that when I picked it up during lockdown, I played a lot of it like on my laptop, right? So it was definitely a lot of me being in the game, watching a show or a movie, characters just standing still for like 60 minutes, just doing absolutely nothing, but the game is still on, so Steam is still tracking the hours, even if I'm not doing anything, right? I've only played it on Steam in the last 3 months, and it's been a total of 10 hours. Oh, okay. Only 10 hours. I love that. In 3 months. According to the games on your list, you're very brave for letting anyone be your friend. Hangry, you're so welcome. I could add more suspicious games to my thing, and then if you're being nosy, that's on you, isn't it? Hi, Gandhi. Thank you for the 42 months. Gandhi, I appreciate you. Like, streamer, can I have your attention, please? Gandhi, hello. Thank you. I appreciate you. How's work going? Welcome in. I know you. Exactly. More at risk of having to deal with Rick exposing us being his friend, and he's at risk of us. Yeah, you know what? There's maybe like one or two sus games on my list, but they're not like sus. They're just like weird. This is a Rick stream. Yeah, no fun is out here. See your 426 hours on Hotopia. Ooh, are we exposing Armlin? I want to replay the Star Wars Night of the Old Republic 1 and 2, but it's not the right time yet, just also Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, and 10. I completely understand. There is some games that you periodically come back to. There are periodic games that you come back to and you replay them, and that's the Final Fantasy series for me. If I've replayed them recently and I remember too much of it, like the experience, I'm like, it's too soon. I want to replay it, almost forgetting how everything was. Same with Kingdom Hearts. I'm waiting to replay it again. Believe it or not, it's just my wish list and not in your library. Wow, Hangry. I think you should treat yourself. You should get it. Hi, Bowser. Hi, welcome in. Happy Monday. I used to do Destiny every day. You haven't touched it in years. Ludo, what stopped you playing the game? Did you just finish it? You were just bored of? There was nothing left to do? Because that's valid too. I used to play Final Fantasy 14 like every single day, and then I went through Fantasy Star Online. I just got through the story, you know. Buttons for Wolf Dad. This is the normal amount of buttons, Gandhi. It's always 2 unbuttoned. Don't tell him Gandhi won't button it up. This is how it works. If you mention it too many times, I have to take it away. There's Nico. Hi, Nico. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Please elaborate on the general plot behind the game you own called Bum Raiders of the Lost Daddy Ark. Well, Hangry, you go into this abandoned cave as Bara Croft, right? And you have to rummage through the booty that you come across to see if you can find any buried treasure. Normally, the treasure you find is ex-lovers, partners' wedding rings deep inside of the booty. And if you find it, you get to keep it. You can go home and you can pawn it and get money for it and buy yourself some more stuff. Nuggets. The nuggets. Yes, hangry. There are periodic games we go back to. Sometimes, if you love a game, you do. For me, that's Final Fantasy Kingdom Hearts. Like, I love them so much, I come back and revisit them. Most games I don't. I'm like, done. Lurk for twerk. Happy chatting. Thank you, Gunkel. I appreciate you. Enjoy your work. Hope it goes well. Did you cut your hair? I like it. I did, Gandhi. Thank you. I'm glad you like it, considering you hate everything else. You know, remember when Gandhi told me I should shave the beard because it makes me look fat? The lust for the sausage roll. Exactly. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you approve. It's Monday, so I had to trim. I did. Sometimes I go AFK or fall asleep with it still up. The baby likes the music too, which is a bonus. Armlin, you have to defend yourself. Luda does the same thing, you know. Do the beard next. Candy, I'm growing it out, but thank you. Nico, hello. Hey, welcome in. Thank you for the recall. Hi, how are you? You don't know what you stopped? You'd say you got a better laptop, so it was easier to start playing other games. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe you had the opportunity to play other games finally, so it wasn't as appealing because there were other games. Nico is such a good Pokemon. He is. Nico uses Hair Whip. It was super effective. Me, there you go. There's Gandhi with the 2,036 hours. Gunkel, I know you can't hear us right now. Gunkel, I know that you can't hear us right now. Gandhi has a higher watch time in my stream than you have playing Final Fantasy 14. I don't know who that is exposing at this point. Me for streaming for so much, Gonkel for not playing enough Final Fantasy 14, or Gandhi for watching the stream for that long. But either way, periodic, is this really a word? Periodic, yes. It is. If you love a game, it's great to return to, like Terraria, which, guys, this is the Nico I was talking about earlier. The same Nico that I'll be playing Terraria with on Thursday. Nico, are you ready for it? I'll be on my best behavior, honestly, because I'm not like Tom. Well, how well did you do with cutting the back? Ludo, I'm not going to show you the back because it's not as nice. Mostly because I do the same length all the way up to here and then all the way around the back to the side. So there's probably hair here. There's probably hair here that is falling down and it's not actually gelled up. So we don't look at that. We don't talk about that. You saw the back, you did. It's just not up, if that makes sense. I lust for more than just the sausage roll. Can you also lust for a sausage roll and give me one? Just a Lord trim? No, Genji. I'm growing it out. Bring back the sexy mustache Mario brick. Wow. Okay, so tell me you hate it now at this point. Fin and Farts Retrograde Remake 234.90 version 19 3.5. That doesn't work, Hangry. Is a fave. Yes, I'm glad you love it. Cautiously, can anyone join the Steam group or did I commit a faux pas? Anyone can join. I added it the thing there, but I haven't been using it for anything. It was mostly because when we're doing the sponsored streams, I'd be able to put the reviews in the thing, but yeah. I'm gonna bribe Mocha to chop it while you sleep. Gandhi, with what money? Gandhi, are you like poor now? And also, Gandhi, Mocha likes the beard. His looks the same. That's wild. You're wild, but thank you. Exactly, Nico. Nico's like, I'm gonna use the Gonkel command because we're talking about Gonkel, yeah. But yeah, no, isn't that interesting? We're exposing people's watch time, not watch times, game times. Mm-hmm. But he doesn't play it on Steam, so we couldn't check it. There's a Pokemon chat. Is this? No, it's not. Never mind. Rip Mocha looks like Black Widow. Rick is about to come into a suspicious amount of money. Wow. I don't believe Mocha would shave it off. Yeah. Looking forward to doing a collab with you. Okay, good. I'm excited to play with you. It'll be a good time. I promise. I feel you. I get it. I do the same. Ludo, normally I don't, it's not like I'm spinning around in my chair, right? So you can't really see the back of my hair. So I'm not overly concerned and I'm not going to waste product doing the back of my hair. I actually did put product in today because I'd cut my hair, but I'm not going to do it in the back to have it kind of swept up over my head, if that makes sense. So it's probably just hanging down like dangly, you know, falling down like London Bridge. Yeah, I'm falling down right now. Enough people see the back of your head anyway. Right, Ludo, exactly. If you're not back there I mean, honestly, Ludo, if you're back there looking and if you're behind me, that's where you should be anyway, right? I don't care. British of the year with the highest hours would be Heartopia or Marvel Rivals. I think for a lot of us, Heartopia might be in our review at the end of the year for the game that we played a lot. And I think a lot of us are going to have pretty decent daily streaks because, you know, Steam will check if you take breaks. I've already screwed up mine because I was playing I play every single day, regardless, right? I always load up Steam and there's something that I've played. But because of Pokopia, there's been a few days that I actually hadn't loaded up Steam and played anything because I just played Pokopia instead. So someone in your Discord today tried to post the full lyrics to the Five Nights at Freddy's song and Automod stopped him from posting. I was like, did you think that putting 17 paragraphs into my general section was a good idea? Nico, was it a troll or was it just one of those really weird people that find Five Nights at Freddy's interesting? You know. We were just talking about the full lyrics and then Angry's like, let me do the same thing in chat and see what happens. Hashtag Myvals. Yes, Myvals. We should call it that. It was Tom, wasn't it? It was definitely Tom. You know what, through the years of us streaming and we see people coming into the YouTube chat, like Josh just now, just spamming shut up like 20 times. He's since been bored and left, right? There are people like that. And I find that there is a few people that just love certain games, certain niches. And it tells you a lot about the age of the people. It's like, no one finds Five Nights at Freddy's interesting unless you're about 12 years old, right? I think it's just a dumb youngster for sure, yeah. It's a good song, hands off. Hangry, it's the fact that you know who's doing it. I can see who's doing it. But Hangry's like, yeah, I know who's doing that. I can see it. You're a good song. Yeah, you should try playing Hangry. I've heard he's almost like a flute. Or any kind of wind instrument. Tom is a little higher class in Five Nights. He would at least post Fortnite or Harry Potter. Well, would he? You say that. You say that. I just Nico, I know that you like to troll him with the Harry Potter stuff, but what is it? He was on stream yesterday. I think it was yesterday, in his background, what he had done his weird little AI background, and I assume it was one of the castles from Baldur's Gate, or at least what AI thought was Baldur's Gate. And I said, "Is that Hogwarts?" And he was like, "How did you post that message? It's a bad word." And I was like, "I'm a mod, so." But the fact that you can't even say the word is funny. People like Five Nights at Freddy's, just 100% overlap with people who watch Markiplier. Yes, it's the same thing, right? Because the obsession is because I assume he streamed that a lot, right? I think. I've seen people play the game, I've seen the movie, so I understand what it is, but I'm like, okay, it's what? It's like a 5-minute gameplay loop of you watching cameras and then they come kill you and then what you replay the game again. It was the same thing of the My Neighbor, was it called My Neighbor? That game where you broke into that old man's home and he would try and grab you and I assume kill you, but what? It was a horror game because it was always just, yeah, like the kids like those games. They're only popular because they like them. So if someone comes in and starts talking to me about them, I'm like, oh, great. There's another one. Another annoying 12-year-old. Get out. Those are his most recommended games to you. He secretly plays them, Nico. The Hogwarts Castle, yeah. VIPs can as well. I guess everyone knows what they can say in Tom's room, what they can't then, right? Was known as the Five Nights King at the time. I can't say I've ever seen any one video that guy has ever made. I just know that his face is very nice to look at. It's what made him explode in popularity, I believe. Gotcha. So it's really just do the niche thing enough that all of the 12-year-olds flock to your account, artificially inflate your numbers, and everyone's like, wow, they're so successful. Yeah. But you play Schedule 1 on Roblox, no issues. I love the selection of outrage. Look, it's funny enough, I was watching Harry Balzac playing Schedule 1 yesterday, which I thought was really funny because he's an American that has since moved to Sweden, right? Really cute guy. And in his titles, literally says that he was a cop. I don't know if he is now. He was a police officer and he was playing Schedule 1. I was there in the chat and I was like, this is the absolute funniest thing to watch, is this guy that used to be a cop playing this game about mugging people, running away from cops and selling and producing drugs. Like, it's absolutely hilarious to me to see him play it. And then I saw someone Gandhi probably knows who I'm speaking of. Someone that's very outraged at everything, very much always will call someone out for saying or doing anything that's slightly questionable. They literally launched the game yesterday and they're playing it on stream. And I was like, did we all forget about the whole racism thing within the game and now you're all just playing it again? Speaking of artificial numbers, hi chat. Yeah, hi chat. Hi Hangry. Hangry's also AI, so... He's a bad guy. The content creator role model is Jacksepticeye personally. I've seen his stuff too when he played Subnautica, mostly because I was curious about getting the game. So I watched him play it, I don't think most of them are bad people. They're just, I don't know if they're my kind of style of things that I would normally go out and watch, mostly because of no, I guess I would now technically because I watch streams. I guess I just never got around to it, yeah. He's hot. He's annoying, though. I don't think I've seen anything he's done. Just his face. You can't play Schedule 1 because of spy stuff. No, Nico, this makes sense. You wouldn't want to get in trouble, right? You want them to think that's what you do, right? You'll have low standards. Wow, Gandhi. Gandhi says this, but Gandhi will literally look at anyone that is like a twink and Gandhi is like salivating. Or if they've got a coffee in their hand, salivating. Mainly all disparate men in chat makes sense. Right, Hangry. Hangry, aren't you one of the oldest here? I'm waiting. I like Jack. He's got a good sense of humor. Like, honestly, his age and his humor has too, and he called out Mr. Beast for being cancer. And you know what? Sometimes you work adjacent to certain people in certain areas and you don't have to like them, right? Just because you're in the same field and, you're not necessarily competing, but most people expect them to just kind of like them. I think calling people out is a good thing. He is, but he's also annoying. I think that Ludo, what we find annoying is exactly what the young generation finds absolutely hilarious and they're obsessed with, right? The constant screaming, right? Eat my farts. Hangry, that's like the evolution of Bart with the eat my shorts thing. He's pretty too. I like the hat. He's a long way from doing the top of the morning obnoxious jokes and noises and fart jokes. And that was probably only funny for like 5 minutes, right? The nice part about Twinks is that they are light, easy to pick up and throw around. Or away. Throw away, Borba, right? That's what you mean. Like, chuck out the room. You know? Bring back the beef. Throw the Twinks out. Hi, Jelly. Speaking of Twinks, hi, Jelly. Hi, welcome in. How are you? What did you eat for dinner? Tell me. Very handsome. Miss Altruistic calls him my celebrity male crush because I like stuff. Yeah. I think that, and I will die on this hill, that even if you're not into whichever gender, you can still look at a certain person and be like, they are very charming, you know? Very charming. Basically Bart 2.0 at this point. Same height, really. What? Yeah, Jelly, you heard what I said. Spicy chicken tender things. Were they good? Cowabunga, dude. Hangry, you could do the voice acting for him. If I should do a Jack video, you'd actually enjoy it, but I won't force it on you. You know what, Nico? I'm willing to take a suggestion from someone that I know is level-headed and not someone that is a brain rotter, right? Because I know full well, if I went to a stream, and I know some people do it and it works for them, right? If I went to a stream and it was just like, you know, sound alerts constantly, and just brain rot stuff. I mean, we literally have the redeem, right? We literally have I was like gesturing to it, like as if it was going to play on the stream when I said it. The brain rot thing, but that's just ironic. I think some people do enjoy that a lot though. Like if you were just watching a stream and there was Subway Surfers running permanently on the side of the screen, someone somewhere is going to be like, this is it. This is my cup of tea. There it is. It's like if we had that up permanently, I'm sure someone would be like, this is it. Perfect. 10 out of 10 stream, you know? Here is the B, Taron unit in Warcraft 3. Is that what they say? What is the reference to that too? You got a bit of a headache, but you are good. Jelly, get some water right now. Right this second. Take your socks off and relax. I'm doing okay, Jelly. No complaints. I did get this mic arm. You asked me about it yesterday, Jelly. This is the mic arm that came. Well, this isn't the one that we ordered. We ended up getting a second one. And then the other one showed up too. But now it just means I'm closer to microphone. And I hope that means it's a little bit clearer, louder, maybe. I don't know. As long as you guys can hear me, that's all that matters. They was nice, yeah. I'm glad that they was nice, yeah. But I would gag at how gorgeous Lindsay Lohan is. Don't at me. Ludo, no. I completely understand. I wouldn't even at you for that. Because I think she went for a rough patch. She did, 100%. Obviously, when she was younger, Mean Girls, absolutely gorgeous. But now, gorgeous. I completely understand, Ludo. I completely feel you. I'm the same. There are certain people that I look at and I was like, oh, you know what? You know, if I ever needed a beard, I know who I'd be picking, right? I do Old Lady Speaks on telephone really well. Hangry, you should make those redeems as well on your stream, right? Send you one to when I've got them in, of course. Please do. Whichever one you enjoy, send that one. I like when when streamers use the stream deck after when they say things those, like for the sounds. Right, but Jelly is like, I understand, I get it, but like, where'd you go for bread? Jelly, you know when, not that you might not have ever been, this is a older people thing, I guess. I did when I was a kid. You know when you go to like the theater or something or the pantomime, I went to the pantomime a lot, and they were on stage doing whatever they were doing. There was someone to the side, they would hold up a sign that says like clap, applause, right? If the streamer is pressing a button that's just like a laugh backtrack after they crack a joke, that's just telling the people in chat, I made a joke, please laugh, right? Instead of actually just laughing at it. Should I just do that? Should I just get one and just make it so like every time I make any slightly funny joke, I just constantly spam the button so you guys can laugh at it? Or not laugh at it? I guess, right. I mean, I guess if people are into it, right, I guess it makes sense. No hype, I don't understand streamers who keep GIFs and images of random things on their chatting or gaming screens all the time. It's just there. It's just permanently on a loop. Yes. I I'm biased, mostly because when I started streaming, I used to love doing cute custom overlays and making things fun. And then I moved away and I was like, I think just doing simple was better. And it was mostly my shift between only being on Twitch to moving to, because I multi stream now, right? So I like things on the Red app to look a certain way, but I can't change that. I can't make it so it doesn't save. The audio doesn't save, right? Like the music that we're listening to doesn't save on the Red app. But if I have stuff all over the screen and someone clicks on my VOD, for example, they're like, oh, this person is playing this game. I really want to check it out. And then they can't see the game because it says follow sub bits on it or something. And then it's over the game. They might be like, oh, great. I don't know. Yeah. Is it adjustable enough for you? Jelly, it's good because it's under rather than over. Because some mic arms go up and then down, and it would just be in the way. This one's under, so it's nice, but I can move it away. I can swing it completely out of my desk if I need to, so it's fine. Fortnite April Fool's stream made me laugh so much internally. I was laughing my ass off during the intro when everyone kept redeeming check it, and it was cringe. But you enjoyed it, right? And it was fun as like a one-off thing, right? When are you going to get a good pair of headphones? Jelly, I have a good pair of headphones. I just don't use them when I'm streaming because they're heavy and they also are noise cancelling, so I can't hear how loud I'm being. I've always loved Lindsay Lohan, true stan. She is an icon, so I will allow this, right? Jelly, I have a set of razors right here. I use them when I'm not streaming. They're just here, sitting on my desk when I am streaming. Good idea. Hangry, I think you should do it. Do the voice and make it a command and people can redeem it. Something you do for sure. I mean, you should have it play. You don't have to do it, right? Takes notes, turn off last track for Thursday. Got it. Nico's like, turn this off because Rick is joining. In fairness, Nico, you can keep it on. Once I'm playing with you, I will end up muting the stream because otherwise there'll be I'd say a delay, but there'll be two of you, an echo. Overlays are totes fine. All the random pop-up images is weird. You mean you don't love it when it just pops up over the whole screen and it's Shrek doing his little jiggle dance? Imagine being cute and fun. Imagine being any of those, Hangry. Couldn't be you. The red app, yes, that one, Grandma. I've learned to not call them, say the names, because when I used to do TikTok, all of my streams were just forever restricted all the time. And I don't know whether they were being extremely homophobic or whether it was specifically because I would say the word Twitch out loud. I don't know, but I would forever get notifications pop up on the chat saying stream has been restricted. And then when I would appeal it, they would say nope. And I'm like, okay, thank you. I mean, I don't swear and I'm not crude, right? So I just gave up with them. Follow subs and bits of some of your favorite words. Hangry Widows about you, yeah. Izzy, I'm not getting away with lifting your arm. Jelly, I went to go press the Pokeball button on my stream deck. I smacked my watch on the microphone. So we're gonna have to relearn how to move at my desk. So that's Jelly, it's in the way, but we'll get there. Have the up and down one, it does block space. That's the one that Mocha has downstairs. It's mostly because if I had it, the up down one, it would be up here and then down here. So it would be always up here. Now it's down here. So you can barely see it, but it takes up less space this way around. It's a one-off thing. It was hilarious. And as long as you enjoyed it, right? As long as you did. It's always nice to do one-off things just to spice things up a little, you know? Hi, Squirt. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Just your existence. Stitchy's like, I'm here. That's literally right here. I have to imagine this. No one has mochas doesn't tell you to shut up. Yes. I think I'm quieter without it on. Guys, if you've watched a Gandhi stream, I was laughing at Gandhi because when the music gets loud, Gandhi also gets loud because he screams over the music. I can hear the music. I can hear the redeems. I can hear the game, but it's a volume that I can still hear myself over it, and I'm not shouting to be louder than the music in my headphones. A Rick and Nico collab. Gandhi, I am joining Nico on his stream at Thursday. At Thursday, right after my stream. Because we're going to raid into Nico and hang out and play Terraria. We mentioned it a few times. We did. Gandhi may not have been here or paying any attention. Rick After Dark, yes. Rick After Dark. But it's just going to be my voice, you know, in Nico's stream. So I'll be behaving because I'm a good boy and I'm not Tom, right? You think I remember? Yes. We know that you don't remember anything. You say bum all the time. Yes. Willy, bum, bum. I do, Hangry. Might get banned for that. Imagine. Squatter, hello. Hope you're doing well. That's totes crude. That's so crude, mate. Sounds a bit rubbish then. You know, Jelly, it's... Mic arms are either going to be in the way regardless, right? They will be in the way regardless. It's just whichever one is the least in the way. Smack your desk all the time. We're twins. We did. We are twins. Squatter, as I started stream earlier, I had literally bashed my knee on the desk. The light, which isn't even attached to the desk, I guess it's behind the desk. Maybe the desk hit it. The light literally fell over. And I was like, that's just me rolling my chair in. Knocked my light over. Ordinary start time? That moves fancy you very much. No, Gandhi, I'm still streaming at my usual time because Nico doesn't start until after I end. So I'm just going to be joining Nico on his stream after. And Gandhi, it's like I just said that. Rickle Tickle Pickle, acknowledge me. Hi, Sid. Hello, Sidious. Hi, Sid. Hello. Hi, Sidious. I'm acknowledging you. Is this enough? Hi, Sid. Hello. Sidious. Hello. Hi, Sid. How's work? Hello, Sid. Hi, Sid. How are you? Could be streaming, but like guest starring. Yes. Oh, Nico's answering Gandhi. Because Gandhi's working and ignoring all of us. No more stream time, they're going to raid into it. See, look, you guys are paying attention. I'm out here repeating what you guys are already saying. At Thursday, yeah. Tom gaslit you on one of your last collabs and killed me with a shoe. Nico, I've learned don't play games with Tom. Tom convinced me to play Left 4 Dead with him. Left 4 Dead 2, I believe it was. And Tom took it very seriously. I carried the whole match. We got to the end of the level where we were in the elevator going up to the safe room. Tom turns around, looks at me, and shoots me. I'm just like bleeding out, dying in the elevator, and he leaves. And I'm like, brilliant, thank you. Brilliant. I was literally left for dead. He just killed me and left me. So that was great. It was amazing. I've learned then never to trust Tom in a video game. Was it the gnome game? The gnome game looked really cute. How do you attach a sheep too? Same game. I'm pretty sure I heard the same thing about him attacking animals, right? Rule number 1 is never to believe Tom. Don't care if Tom shows me infutable proof or something. I would never believe him. Just never believe him, ever. Ever. Mimesis. I got that game. Armlin gifted me that game, and then I never actually played it with anyone. I felt bad. He was mean to you. Tom was always mean, so yes, this makes sense. Thank you. I'm in need of love and attention. It's been a rough weekend. Sid, here is your loves. Here is your attentions. This is me like rubbing them in different places. I mean, if you're leaning in, that works a little bit better. Love, attention. Oh, the other arm, that's attention. That's love. That's attention. Do you feel better, Sid? Do you feel amazing? I'm now having to tuck my arm under the desk. Love that. Love that. I'm just stroking it. Playing Mimesis with you all? It's good. Okay, we should definitely look into it because I had watched Tom play it and it looked like a lot of fun. I think I had said to Tom, I was like, wow, that's the Samsung washing machine song. And Tom was like, what do you mean? And I was like, I can't bother to explain it to you. But it was the sound of the train rolling in. It plays the music of the Samsung washing machine. You had no idea what I meant. But because you hate us. It's why you never ask us to play. I tell you you're playing because then you would say no. Look. I also don't have an excuse. I'm just lazy. Gandhi asked me to play Slay the Spire with him this weekend, and I finally said yes to playing, but I was already playing the game, right? Normally, it's a game that I'm not playing, and I'm not hyper fixated on. So I'm like, I'm playing a different game. I can't join you right now. I'm so busy. So busy doing nothing in Pokopia, you know? Hi, Cozy Burrow. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Monday. How are we? But I enjoyed Slay the Spire yesterday. It was really good. Gandhi, did you go back and clip that end scene? Because if not, I'm going to have to do it because That ending yesterday was absolutely iconic, and I don't think I would ever be able to recreate that ever again. Do you smoke? Squatter, no, I do not. I don't. I don't smoke anything at all. The bitch. That's how I flirt. Did it work? You know what, Squatter? It got me questioning whether I should be. Right? Maybe. Squatter, I guess if you were like standing next to me and you held out a pack of cigarettes, and you're like, do you smoke? I'd be like, no, thank you. But you're cute. Then that would have been like a great exchange, right? Your follow up won't work. Can I borrow your lighter? Then we kiss. Oh, I guess I wouldn't even have a lighter, but you could have been like, is that a lighter in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me? And then I'd be like, I'm just happy to see you. You know, I think it would still work. Depending on my answer, I guess you would have to just pick one of the two options, right? Poll, yes. Not the poll, yes. You want to join us Saturday, but you also hate me and never replied. Oh. You know what? Actually, I'd called out Cows and asked if they were playing, and Cows said that they were learning to play. And I was like, you know what? That's fine too, because there's nothing worse than when you're trying to learn to play something and then you jump straight into multiplayer and then you have no idea what you're doing. You know? W stream, thank you, Grandma. I appreciate you. You miss a lot for Huskies and all that. That's okay, Cows. Don't worry. Yeah, I had to apologize. There's always next time, right? And then we can, yes. Just reach in there and grab the torch. You know what? Sometimes if your hands are, if you're holding something like a phone and a drink, they just have to reach in and grab the lighter for you. Imagine being the size of a lighter. How depressing. Hangry, we're speaking in reference to you. You have to imagine Babes right. Great personality, leave him alone. He's perfect. Exactly. See, it's all about personality. And smiling. Lighter's eyes. Everyone's like, yep, lighter. In fairness, we don't smoke. This is a no smoking house. We have candles. So we have those really long lighters with the little stick at the end because you click it. So how's that, Hangry? How's that? Hi, Jolie. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Sid, thank you for that gift sub for Jolie. We appreciate you, Sid. If you can still hear us, this is your 11 attention again. Hi, Jolie. Hi, welcome in, sweetie. How are you doing? Happy Monday. How was your weekend? What did you do? Tell me everything. Everything. Saturday, 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Yes. Kals, that's 9 a.m. for you. If you're awake. Check your DMs. I retract my step. Oh. Hang was like, I just sent you proof. It's not that small. Thank you. Happy all day Saturday. There you go. Always scented candles are burning. What of it? Hangry, is that because of the constant farting? You have to always have a candle lit? And what scent are we going with, Hangry? This is very important question. Mini Jolie celebrated 18th birthday this weekend, so I was busy. I absolutely love that. How was it? Jolie, you were talking in your stream the other day. You were playing that really cute, already forgotten the name of it. The Ghost Keeper, I think is what it was called, where you were taking care of the ghosts inside of the old house. And you were talking, I think it was that stream, and you were talking about how you're not like an overly strict parent, but you were specifically mentioning that your children don't get access to a phone until it's necessary, right? You've always been family first, like please don't just be on your phone all the time, right? And I honestly, you were talking about it and I was like, you know what, if Jolie was my mother, it'd been perfect. Jolie's a cool mom. Honestly, Jolie talking about all the mum things, I'm like, Jolie is such a cool mom. I love this. Your kid's a great mother. I love that. Ghost Keeper was fun. It looked like an absolutely fun game. It looked like the kind of thing I would have loved. You're burning a lemon meringue pie candle at the moment. Hangry, does it smell like lemon or the meringue? I would assume it just smells like lemon. Very sweet lemon, maybe. I don't know. What would the other flavor? Maybe like a lemon and a marshmallow could, or pie, or just pie in general, right? Stitchy, could you imagine buying a lemon meringue pie candle, lighting it, and it just smells like warm pastry only? Actually, I don't think I'm opposed to that idea. Smell like you're in a bakery? Ooh, I like the, your mum. Thank you, Hangry, yeah. Looking to adopt a full grown-ass man. I'm ready to live my island life. I was like, can you adopt me? Thank you. It smells like the dessert. Not a desert, but the dessert. Gotcha. There's a Pokemon chat if anyone wants to. Your kids are always the only ones without the phone. The daughter got hers at 16 due to sports, but she has to turn it in when she is home and no social media. Two younger sons are also without phones. And I think, Jolie, I know that maybe we're just of an older generation where we look back at a time without phones and we're always like, oh, look how nostalgic that was. We were so living in the moment. But I think they would probably appreciate the fact that they get to enjoy their childhood years without just being glued to a phone, right? And then when they're older and they still have access to the phone, they might be a little bit more likely to still enjoy life and not just be only on their phone, right? I can only imagine what the iPad babies are going to look like when they're in their 20s and their 30s, right? They'll probably be sitting there in an office job, right? They'll be sitting there in an office job with their iPad propped up like this, like right next to them whilst they're working. And they'll be watching like, I don't know, Five Nights at Freddy's videos, just looping, right, whilst they're working because they won't be able to do anything else. Why are you teasing my candles? No, Hangry, I need to know. I need to know what it smells like. What if I want to get one? Let me be a millionaire first, and then yes. Okay. Gandhi, put it in your calendar. Can I brag for a second? This happened Saturday. Your youngest minion, 10, helped a stranger old lady unload a car at the grocery store on his own. Seeing her in need, she cried, thanks us both, and told you, thank you for raising good kids. Jolie, that is definitely a sign that you raise a good kid, right? Your child literally saw this older woman, thought maybe she might need some assistance, went over, I assume offered, and she said thank you, right? And then did it. And they didn't expect anything from it, right? Jolie, that's good parenting. We like that. Please know your niece is at that age. Luckily, she isn't too bad. Luckily. So she's like, luckily isn't too bad. What? Only every once in a while they'll check back and watch the video. W son, 100%. You need to start adding Subway Surfers to your TikTok videos. You mean just like that with the brain rot? Yes. Your TikToks, not mine. Squatter, I can add them to yours too if you want. Squatter, you send me your TikTok videos. I'll just send them back to you with Subway Surfers just all over. But yes, I may have to. I enjoy this part of my streams. I enjoy playing games, obviously. This part of the stream where we get to chat and we get to gossip and you guys can tell me about your day and Jolie can say what their kids have been up to and we all like, oh my God, amazing parenting, right? This is the part that I enjoy, but I know full well that the brain rotters can't handle this, right? Holding a conversation with someone, they can't do it, right? I might be doing myself a disservice, but also a service at the same time. I am Allie. You're welcome, gay people. Hi, Allie. Hi, welcome. Oh, thank you for the nose job. But yeah, no, it might be a little bit of both because those people would just trickle away and disappear because there's nothing shiny on the screen. But you know what? If I turn the lights up, my skin is shiny. So how's that? Jolie's a mom and a mother. 100%, right? Words are great and all, but the elderly woman should have brought him Pokemon cards. Nico's like, I don't want to do stuff for free. Give me Pokemon cards. Thank you. I mean, if they were already at the store, right? Right? Jolie's so mother for that. That's the best reward. So, okay, if we want Nico to do anything, slide over like a pack of Pokemon cards as a reward, right? Thanks, Dad. No, thank you. Squad, I appreciate you. Hi, Allie. How are you doing? Being a mum is the proudest you've ever been. I'm not a mum that resents her kids. Literally, the biggest honor in your life is being a mum. Those moments truly make you so proud. I think Jolie, I'm not a parent myself, aside from dogs, right? But I know that there are a lot of people that they put their kids first and they prize themselves on how their kids are, right? If my kid is doing well, I am doing well. And I think it's probably a good mentality to accept fairly on into being a parent, right? It's like, as long as I'm doing the best that I can to make my child happy, I am happy, right? And I think that in itself is a very good way to be. And the fact that you are proud of being a mother because you're proud of them, it comes hand in hand, right? You're not Allie makes sense. I mean, you could be Allie as well if you want, Squirter. You could. But that one is Allie's voice too. Got Allie to record that one for us. It's giving Allie. It's giving Allie. You want to be Allie? You could be Allie. You're more than welcome to try. That's so cute. It really is cute. I love that. Was that Freaky Friday? We're gonna do a Freaky Friday. We could, we could. We could wait. If we want to do the Freaky Friday, do we have to like start at a wall each and run at each other, like head first, or tips first? Whichever one gets the swap happening. I don't know how that works. You may have to let me know the schematics of all that, and we'll figure it out. So what I'm saying, they're already there. Just go buy the kid a pack of cards or give him a $10 bill. You know what? Sometime a little reward, there's nothing wrong with that too, right? Here's a Pokemon card. Thank you for helping me out, We're talking mums. We're not talking about mummy issues. Allie, we're talking about Jelly being a mum. In the nude, you mean yes. Full sprint. Okay, let's do it. Tell me where and when, and will there be cameras? Because we can get audience if you want. That's why when I run my child-based business on helping the elderly, that if the child didn't get paid in Pokemon cards, then they get paid in Social Security money, and Papa Nico gets 10% off the top/choices of the packs. And by choices of the packs, you mean when they open the pack, you get one or two of the cards from the pack, like first dibs, right? Nico, this might be a really good business, though you might be a few decades out from the child workforce kind of thing. That's very old English of you. Honestly, it is. It's like, I'm not sending them into the mines. They're just going to go and do, good service deeds and get paid in Pokemon cards. Is your current Pokemon cards? The currency. Nico, is your currency Pokemon cards? Would you rather be paid in Pokemon cards? It should be. Should be introduction to your House Flipper streams on Fridays. So every Friday we recreate it, Squirter, or we get the video and I make that the intro video. I'm down with either, whichever one. It's not a bad currency. It actually might hold up better than some currencies do. So just saying. Pokemon more valuable than gold, right? There are some cards that are very, very valuable, and you could flip a card for, if you could flip a card for more than $1, you've made more than you spent, right? Old lady's on a fixed income, you took him shopping afterwards. And you know what, that's the more reasonable response, Jelly, right? Specifically, the older generations, they don't have expendable incomes, right? So they wouldn't be handing out money. But you still praised him and you're like, you did a good deed without expecting anything. Here's your one-off treat, right? Did you just create something? Stitchy, you might be onto something, yes. Now just track every single Pokemon card in existence by its stock value and your gold. There you go. And then Nico will be able to access that website very quickly when looking at the pack that one of his workers has just opened before deciding which card to pick, so that Nico can make sure that he gets the best value card out of the pack, right? Love a shopping spree. It's your love language. I like the concept of shopping. I just never go shopping. It's nice to treat yourself, and retail therapy is a real thing. Minecraft is proof that they yearn for the mines. I watched the Minecraft movie. First time, I absolutely hated it because I realized it wasn't for me. And it was a stark realization, and it was a harrowing experience when I watched Minecraft. And I was like, I grew up playing Minecraft. This Minecraft movie that I went in there watching, like, oh my God, I love Minecraft. I've been playing it since I was a kid. I watched it and I was like, this actually isn't for me. This is for the newer generation coming into Minecraft, maybe having never played it, or they love it and it's like their new thing. Then I watched it for a second time and I was like, okay, if I was in the mindset of someone that was new to Minecraft, is this cute? And I was like, okay, I guess it is, right? I didn't hate it as much. Go back to your children chimney sweeping business then. How many chimneys are still functioning though, Nico? That might be even harder to do. Right, you would have to really, really track down. You have to, just because they got a chimney doesn't mean they use it, right? So, might not even be that good of a business idea there, Nico. I'm sorry. We can do. I was thinking of doing pre-recorded, but we can remake it with more people each Friday. Oh, I like the sound of that. Let's do that one too. Well, you know what? Maybe we'll spice it up depending on how we can feel. We can always add to it, or you know, if we have like a really good take, we can always use that one too. You've never played it before? Squad, you've never played Minecraft before? Never ever played Minecraft? Squatter, this might be something for you to look into. I'm sure somewhere if you looked into it, they probably have some decent mods to do like a fully immersive Minecraft VR. Because I myself, if I knew how to do Minecraft in VR, I feel like that would be amazing. Like, could you imagine like when you're actually mining, like actually swinging your arm? That would be really cool. And until you start getting shot at by skeletons and creepers explodes in front of your face, that would probably make me scream. But I think you only played Minecraft as an adult. Ali, did you watch the movie? What did you think? As an adult playing the game. So what you do is you take a bunch of kids, you make them chop down all the trees, process the wood to sell the fire logs door to door, and then send them back to clean the chimney. Now, that's a smart business idea, right? Because then you know the ones that accepted the wood are the ones that are burning it, which means you know they have an active fireplace, which means they would then want it cleaned. Squatter, this is smart. You're making business for yourself, right? I don't know why, but Tom keeps having me send kids there every other day. I know what Tom's burning, but his chimney is always stuck. The kids come back covered in soot. Nico, I'm pretty sure Tom goes and buys up certain books from certain artists, and by buys, he steals them just so he can burn them in his fireplace. You played Rust before? I feel like this is an adult version. It is, yeah. So games like 7 Days to Die, Rust, there was another one with a similar name, can't remember off the top of my head, where it's less cubey, but it was still the survival aspect, and you still have a pickaxe, and you're still, yeah, chopping down trees and all of that. It's the same thing, but Minecraft is a little bit more voxel, obviously, though I would love to give it a go in VR. I feel like having to actively swing to mine would be cool until your arm is sore and your muscles are screaming at you. Yeah. You'd be like, you'd be trying to build a cute house, Cozy Burrow, and you'd be like, yeah, I need 240 blocks of wood or whatever. You're like, okay, that means me swinging my arm however many dozen times just to get, I don't know, a full stack, right? Yeah, no, yeah, I could see why that would be quite, no. Okay, what if we made it more like a realism simulator then, right? Because that would be exhausting, and you would only be able to do as much as you could until you're tired, right? Put the market in a chokehold, no pun intended, right? Right? Much pun intended? I know, that was great. I like that. That was really good. I'm scrolling. David, thank you for using the mini games. I appreciate you. Is that one of your kids comes back with a Hufflepuff mark on their jacket? Nico, you call him out for it. Tom knows what Tom's doing. Tom knows. So Tom has an active fireplace and burns all of the books, and then you have to send people, you, Nico, specifically have to send people to go clean because Tom is forever, what's the word? Resooting the fireplace, chimney thing. Yeah, whatever. That resooting it. That's what I'm going to call it. Resooting is definitely not a word, right? Resooting. Risotto. Yeah, thank you. Brilliant. Resooting is not a word. Dirting up your chimney. Ooh, I guess that would work. Tom is a book burner. He is. Even if he isn't, I'm spreading this rumor. Sidebar, unrelated. Sorry, but streamer question. Have you been having issues with Mix It Up? Not that I've noticed. What specifically are you having issues with, Jolie? With Mix It Up? I might be able to help. Maybe. Next time he streams, we should go in there and say Tom the Book Burner. I think we should. I think that should be the new title. Maybe we should print off a plaque or even just a cute little participation medal that just says Tom the Book Burner. And if we ever play any kind of game with him that's like D&D, that's going to be his title. Tom the Book Burner. Not because he reads books, not because he's book smart or a librarian or anything. The complete opposite. You shall not read, burn book, you know. Your videos and only certain sound commands stopped working. The audio is crazy low for the ones that do. Oh, Jolie. No, Jolie. My condolences. Whatever that is, whatever happened, Jolie, Do you remember when it happened? Because I'm curious to know this too. The same thing happened to me. All of my the majority of my sound commands became very quiet. And everyone was like, why is my redeem so quiet? Then I went back and I checked people's custom commands, and the sound channel that they would play through, it defaulted back to default, where I was running them all through my sounds channel and wavelength so that I could control the audio, right? They all reverted back to default, so they were all about half the volume, maybe even less. I have no clue what caused it, Jolie. No clue. And the only way I fixed it was to go through and fix every single one that was broken. I don't know what it was, Jolie. It really, really bugged me because I didn't do anything. I didn't think there was an update. It just randomly changed on its own. So I'm really sorry, Jolie. I wish I could help. Maybe, are you in their Discord? Maybe you might be able to ask, and you might be able to potentially roll back to a backup, because Mix It Up backs up, I think, like every week. So you might be able to roll it back as long as you haven't changed too much, because you might lose any work you've done, but you might be able to roll it back to when you knew it was working fine and see if it works. Hi, Envy. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for your daily work. I appreciate you. There was a Pokemon chat. Is it still? I'm going to press it, but no, it's gone. Never mind. Well, books are Tom burning? Every book. Every single one. But also the ones that he's cancelled, obviously, Ali. That makes sense, right? In this with me, partner in crime. We love a partner in crime. Lion the Witch, the Wardrobe, Martin Luther King Jr. biographies, things like that. So any book that he finds, he's burning. Because I just assumed it was the Harry Potter ones, which makes sense, right? But we're spreading the rumor he's burning every book. You could do a little trolling. Let's troll Tom. Let's do it. You're loved and appreciated, member of this community. We would not be able to function without the chaos you bring to chat. I remember when that was a thing. I literally was like, I think I have to go in and redo everything, and you just confirmed it. Jolie, unfortunately, I don't know any other way to fix it. Because there isn't like a mass edit sound output or audio output, unfortunately. So I had to go through every single person that I knew had a sound command and fix it that way. The other option might be, like I said, see if you can roll back to a backup a week or two ago when it was fine and see if that fixes it. But I don't know if a backup like that would save something specific like the exact audio channel that it played through, or whether it's just the file like itself, right? Or something like that. Or something like that, Nico. Yeah, I remember it, but I can't remember it word for word. Literally just watched the trailer for the game we're playing today that I'm not allowed to mention. And Hangry, what did you think? Will you be playing it too? Hi, I'm such a proud. Hi, welcome in. No fun, hugs, don't stress. Yes, do not stress. It's honestly, Jolie, it's not the end of the world, but now you know what it is. You can let your community know that, yeah, all of the redeems are broken. So if you have one, maybe let me know and I can fix yours, right? You're a good boy, Sam. Exactly. Because for the most part, I forgot which ones were broken and I wouldn't know until someone redeemed it. And then I would ask them to remind me to fix it. Make a pin comment explaining your goals. And yeah, exactly. Just let them know that things aren't working, right? It is adorable. It is. I'm really excited to play this soon. We take all of the audio I use and take them into editing software, normalize the volume to +6, and then they would avoid having to edit sound levels with Mix It Up. That would probably also be easier because you could go through, if you have, like me, I have a folder which has everyone's sounds in it. It might be easier to click on each one in your editing software, save over it with them louder, then go through each sound on Mix It Up, and then manually go check. That might be quicker. Ali, you might have a point, yeah. He looks at a book and says, I can't read this, gets mad at that and burns the book. If it's got more than 5 pages, right, Nico? Burned. Hull Simulator, Gym Bro Edition. Wow, Ali, that was a secret. Another thing that was really weird is your raid video stopped working like 3-ish weeks ago. Redid the command and it still won't work, and that is hella confusing. Is it the... Okay, so for your raid, your actual raid event, is it done through Mix It Up? Is it tracking when the event happens? Like, for example, I have a raid thing set up through Mix It Up, and it's done through the event, and then it's shout out name of person who raided in, right, with a chat message. Then it changes my scene, plays a video, puts the little effect on the screen, right? Are any of those things working when it happens? Any of them? Because if you have multiple commands, you might be able to check, right? Tech Talks with Rickles. Imagine if that was a category and it just changed to it. There just happened to be a game called that. Because I know if something doesn't work, I usually test each individual command or each event which plays and then see if those are working. I did see that they all switch to default and no toggle to what the output is, nor does default actually go to the overlay. Yep, and that's the problem. I don't know why they would reset to default because there is no button you can press that says reset all audio sources to default, yet it did it on its own. Haven't read a book in a long time. I read more dialogue in video games. Ali, I'm the same. I don't know. I don't know when I last read a book either. It's not my thing. I would much rather play a game like Final Fantasy and just read a Bible's worth of text in a video game, right? Rick and I humble brag about something fun that happened today. Nico, you can always humble brag. You know, guys, you know how it works here. You can humble brag as much as you want. Just don't trauma dump because I'll beat you up. You made mayo for Rick today? Thank you, Squirter. Wait, mayo instead of shampoo or conditioner? Interesting. I love this. You can read? Can any of us read? Any of us read? Yeah, Jolie, go into your raid event and press any of the buttons and see if they're getting sent anyway or anywhere. Because if none of them are getting sent, it might be an overlay issue. If none of them are coming through, overlay. Test the chat message. If the chat message isn't coming through either, then it might be mixed up, not correctly detecting a raid. I think the chat message one would work fine. I feel like there shouldn't be an issue with that, hopefully. But if there's no sound and there's no images showing up, that's an overlay issue. And then you might have to redo your overlay or send it to a different overlay and test that out. Did you hear about the Pokemon Go player who won his event and was revoked? They revoked the winning title because he took her headphones off too quickly and celebrated too much when he won. Wait, they punished him for being excited that he had won, Hangry? That kind of sucks, right? Why? Why? Is that against the rules? Should look into fixing it later. Thanks. Of course, Joel, if you need to, send me a message on Discord and I might be able to try and help you out. I'm not like a genius. I have a lot of issues with Mix It Up sometimes too, but I can try help you if you need. Conditioners are only for the shower. Mayo's in the kitchen. Oh, interesting. You were in the kitchen when you made it. Squatter, I applaud you for your commitment to the deed. That works, yeah. Tell me the book boners here. Hide your books. Everyone, Tom's here, apparently. Guys, Tom's in the chat rooms. Only burn wizard books. Use turfs. Buy turfs, silly. Yeah, Tom, we were literally just talking about that. The burning of the books. That's why we have to send people to clear out your chimneys all the time. It was included in the dev spotlight for a game that you played a year ago. They included a moment from your stream in the dev blog, and it was really sweet, and I felt special. Nico, I love that for you. What kind of game was it? Was it like a niche game, or was it something that you were looking forward to? Was it something that you would play again? You know, it's always a little bit nicer if it's something that you really like. I mean, if I was to play something like Kingdom Hearts and then Square Enix was like, oh my God, look at this dickhead playing my game, and they shared it, I'm like, oh my God, amazing. But, you know, it's also nice when a smaller dev sees you playing their game and they actually reach out to you like, thank you so much for playing our game. Here's some thanks in terms of here is your clip that we're sharing to everyone. That's so awesome. I love that. Celebration was unsportsmanlike. Right, Hangry, did he like slap the phone out the other person's hand and call them a loser and stuff? Because unsportsmanlike to me is sore winner. Like, you all suck so much, right? Like, that's unsportsmanlike. Cheering because you won, there is nothing wrong with that. I don't like that. No. Imagine if you were at like the Olympics and people were being handed their medals or whatever, instead of holding them up to the camera and smiling, they just had to like stand perfectly still and just do nothing because it was seen as unsportsmanlike to celebrate their win. That's weird. She is awesome. That is awesome. We love that. Even though she shook the other guy's hand soon after. People are so weird. I don't like that. I think, people should be happy if they win something, right? Tom G Life would absolutely hate me if we really got into our beliefs, Squatter. And you know what? I think you pushed enough of Tom's buttons to put him back in his little corner for now. And that's okay. That's perfectly okay with us. You love Tom, so not share your truth. And, you know, Squatter, I also appreciate that too. Sometimes Tom needs to be tolerated. Then Tom's room, keep it in your pants. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Trying to trigger you all the time. Your views are yours and you're entitled to them. Tom, and you know, that's why we keep the politics to your streams, Tom, because you love to argue with people. He literally just got excited, and I don't think you should punish someone for being excited because they won. Also, I think the ad break is about to start. I do apologize if anyone's about to get stuck in them. Was super niche game. It was a mystery FMV. The guys are really sweet and awesome. Became friends with them over the last year. Really sweet that they included you. I had no idea what's going to happen. Nico, that's so adorable. Wait, you say FMV, Nico, and it reminded me when you were playing that, what was it called? Something Love. The one that you were playing the other day where it was the guy at the hotel and all of the women in bikinis came in and started talking to him. It was like, here's a phone. It's got my number in it. And then you had to do that thing where you're like holding your breath as a mini game. I wonder if they'll feature you on that too. But I love that. That's so awesome. It's really nice to see streamers, not outing Nico whatsoever, smaller streamers get recognized for things that they are doing, right? Because it's nice to see people actually not being thanked for doing it, but the fact that they're like, look, you made the effort to play our very niche game, and we appreciate that. You youths and your social media, not the not the youths and the socials medias is, but yeah, I feel that. It's nice to see. I literally opened up Instagram, I think, yesterday, and it was Twitch, and Twitch posted, these are, quote mark, chat's favorite, funniest screenshots or whatever. Every single screenshot was literally just the top 1% of streamers, right? It was just like Kai Cenat, and it was just clips of them just smiling at the camera or something, right? And everyone in the comment section was like, why are these funny? And I'm like, they're not funny. It's just Twitch just likes to regurgitate the top 1% and put it in your face again, right? That's all it is. There were supposed to be funny screenshots. Like I was expecting, I don't know, like someone doing a science experiment and blowing up in their face or falling off their chair because a jump scare happened. I don't know, stuff like that. But it was absolutely none of that. So Nico, to retittle my rebuttal or whatever, it's nice to see a smaller streamer actually being recognized for something that they did. It's a smoke show. Yeah, Tom would not show up. Pokemon tournaments want you to win, hold it in, smile, shake hands, and walk off. It's lame. Is that exactly what it is? Maybe is it more of a culture thing? Tag you on X in the video for you to see later. Okay, thank you. It's funny when anyone ever says tag you on X or video on X, and my mind does not go to anything innocent like a Pokemon video. Not ban you for now. For now. Wow, Tom. Recognized. Yes, we like people being recognized. It's nice. Nick was not a small streamer. He's won 2 awards. Sounds like jealousy. Okay, large streamer, 2 awards streamer, 2 awards. What are the words? Whatever. Those things. Nico recognized for the video that they did. Is that better, Tom? And appreciated, yes. Nico's stream is always well made and entertaining. Yes. Unlike Tom's, there's nothing well made in a Tom stream. Tom doesn't even make the bed in a Tom stream. But no, Rick's, not mine. No, this is messy. 2 things. 1, I am small. You're 5'4". It's okay to say. And Tom has bought you the full version of the age. Tom bought you the full version of the Asian dating girls game. Okay, will you be playing it on stream? Because Tom came in and asked if I was going to be playing the game too. I don't know if it's right up my alley completely. I don't think I've ever played one of the FMV games. I would have to give it a go before I could decide if I like them. And instead that I did, Rick's stream is also really good. Thank you, Tom. No think, I know. Hangry doesn't know anything. Don't give him attention. We don't do this here. Smoke show means like sexually attractive person or like 10 out of 10. Wait. Squatter. Wait, really? I feel like I don't use the phrase very often forever to have me made an ax. Right. Okay. In my. Okay. For me, I always just assumed smoke show meant as in like it was just like smoke and mirrors, like an illusion. It was not real. It was fake kind of thing. I hope I've never used that incorrectly now because I just assumed smoke show was like would not show like fake, illusion, scam. I'm just trying to think back of any one time that I may have ever used the term smoke show. I don't think I ever have, but you know what? Thank you for letting me know. You're a smoke show. Right. Yeah, to me, I immediately assumed smoke show just meant, yeah, Tom's a flake. He wouldn't show up. That's what I was thinking. So just not Ali. Are we just calling out Tom for just not saying everyone? Wow. Yeah. Sorry, Hangry. No attention for you. There was a Pokemon. Wait. Is this? I pressed it, but it'll be there. You need to now, Nico. You should definitely play it. Maybe some whiskey. I think a few whiskeys, and some hot chicks in the pool. Nico, I think you're down. Just. I like the first 29 minutes of stream better when you were fresh and happy. I'm really happy right now, Hangry. What do you mean? Oh, it's because you want more attention. Okay, fine. What do you think it was? Because Britt thinks the same. Yeah, no, no. Like I literally thought it was like a smoke and mirrors thing. Tom is jealous because he can't produce a news show every day for years. It's not attractive. Exactly. Or show up on time, right, Ali? I definitely was not an hour late to Ali's stream today. I promise. That is what I thought Squad meant to. Okay. So Tom and I thought the same things, like smoke show and smoke and mirrors kind of thing. So what Urban Dictionary depicts, it might be. I don't think I've ever been told what it means, so I just assumed it was the same thing. Okay. Smoke show, the pronunciation, share a definition, word to describe someone so hot you basically see the smoke coming off of them. Sexy bombshell walks into bar. Dude, what? Dude, check out the smoke show that just walked in. Dude, two. Holy, she's hot. Okay, I'm going to have to try and remember that. I am going to have to remember that because I guess I just assumed smoke show was the same thing as smoke and mirrors. And yeah, so me, yeah, definitely you, Hangry, yeah. Smoke show means hot. Maybe Tom and I did the same thing. We just assumed it was similar to smoke and mirrors, right? I don't know if I've really heard many people use the phrase, so you're now blushing. Tom, take a cold shower. Make a drinking game for the Asian girls. You definitely should. What would be the drinking game? Like take a shot every single time. I don't know. They say a certain word or a phrase or something, and then you have to take a shot. Have you played enough games about Island Girls? Oh, you have to play the full game. Look, at least Nico played the demo and is now going to play the real game. Back from Zoomy, how's the games? We haven't got into it yet, Mocha. We're still gossiping. How about Zoomies? If I was trying to be disrespectful, I would have said something off the wall. Yeah, see, Squad, my mind immediately went to, you wouldn't debate with Tom because he wouldn't show up. And I was like, that sentence in my head made sense. Right? Yeah. That's just the curry repeating on you. The curry, yes. Because Tom eats curry all the time. Every time we put a sausage in a waiter's mouth, take a shot. Oh. How often does that happen? Because now I'm curious. Not like that anymore, you're a changed man. Squatter, that's okay too. I appreciate you either way. We loved you before and we love you after. A very spicy curry. Oh. My condolences to your toilet, Tom. What we're discussing, yeah. That's definitely what we're discussing. Not me outing myself and your spy cams. I literally always have hangry spy cams up. I guess it makes sense he would have others in other people's homes too, right? Was that for a debate? Not here though, Tom. Thank you. Can't wait for Tom to not show up to before coffee. Ali, when is the before coffee that you're doing with Tom? I'm sure Tom's told me. I'm sure you've told me. I should put up my calendar so I can make sure I'm there to troll just Tom. Finish the challenge yet? Yeah, Lou, did you finish the challenge? Dispose of the toilet hole cam. Is it under the seat? If it's not spicy, I don't want it. You know what, Squad, that's valid too. I've grown very fond of spicy food lately. I did a lot of spice training and I've finally got, I put spice on everything at this point, but I haven't had a curry in a very long time. I think the last time I had curry is back when I didn't like spicy food. So I wonder what the hype would be like for a spicy curry now. What am I doing right now? Hangry, you just lifted your leg up on the sofa to let out a really bad fart whilst picking your nose. It's on the 27th. Okay, Ali, for accountability purposes, before we jump into this game, I'm going to pull up my calendar. I'm going to add it right now. I have my stream with Nico on here. Okay, Monday 27th. Ali and Tom before coffee. That's what I'm going to put. Ali, Tom before coffee. How's that? Ali and Tom before coffee. There we go. Save. I put up my calendar and it will tell me, be the whole day. It'll just tell me that the day before to remember. God damn it. See, Hangry, I always know what you're up to. Well, thanks. Ali, I mean, it's not like I wouldn't be in the stream anyway, right? I would still be there, but at least now I know there's an event happening that day. Having a coffee before coffee is Ali and Dad break the rules anyway. I think we'll all be having coffee before coffee, but, you know, you just tell people. To be fair, you usually show up for yoga on Mondays. I do. It's not like I'll be showing up avoiding the yoga. Oh, I'm here just for this. I always show up when Ali starts anyway. So that's not too weird anyway, right? It's not strange. This is me making an effort to try and remember certain events because my mind is like a sieve. I'll show up on days when I know someone's streaming, but if there is an event on that day, I probably wouldn't have remembered until I saw the stream title, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, I knew this was happening. I knew this. I knew it was your stream anniversary, right? I definitely knew this. Also, guys, the ad break is over. Yes, it is, which means it's time for us to jump to this game. Are you guys ready? Also, what do we do? Are we happy with the new microphone setup? Does it sound better for you guys? Is it louder? Sam, is it louder? It better be. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys love it. I'm gonna try. Look at, you can see my hand, right? That is me trying to use the keyboard with the mic arm. That's me trying to use. I can't. That's how high my hand can go. No complaints here, but you're deaf. Oh, okay, that's fine too. I didn't have closed captions on. I'm so sorry. So how Ali performs the bow pose. Watch as she gets annoyed by Rick and myself always redeeming the pose while she's in the middle of a game. And I happen to bring out the green screen again. Yeah, it's not louder, but I say more clear. Okay, good. I mean, it's still loud, but there should be less air between myself and the microphone, right? I can see you now. It's so wonderful. I'm glad that you can see. So your handle looks very handy. The fact that I moved my hand here, but I didn't actually write anything. I can't even reach the buttons on this keyboard. Okay, we're updating the stream category. Did it update? Because I pressed the update button and then it went back to just chatting. Did it okay, it did update. I was like, it just went back to just chatting after it made me type all that out. A sight from heaven. We'll take that. Why do your fingers look like spider legs? I have relatively thin fingers, if that's what you mean. Sweet talker. So nice. Tom, thank you for your deal. I appreciate you. I gotta drive home. Be good. Nico, we will try our best. Drive safe, please. To Minecraft. That's definitely it. Yeah. This game is so cute. I'm so excited to play this game. I sent it to, like, I literally, when I downloaded the game today, I was like, you know who's gonna love this? Gandhi. Sent it to Gandhi. And I literally sent it to Cows too.
I asked for a game review.
Ali, you want a game review already? I haven't started yet. Hi, Ben. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Is the secret spider person here to overtake the world with the sticky webs? Not the sticky webs. Ooh, exposed, yeah. Ali, a new friendship blossom over a shared dislike of something trivial. Is it farmers? When is Minecraft Mondays coming back? I don't know, Tom. Whenever you start playing Ghosts of I don't know, whatever it was called, that thing. Claim it is for Tom does, tell me later. Okay, remind me later. Sticky. Yeah, sticky. Send it to me? So cool. Yeah, Hankry, you want to wait. you can't do a game review yet, do game expectations. Ooh, okay. We'll do a game expectations, and then once we get into the game, we've played enough of it, I can let you know what I think. Okay, so I'm expecting it to be Animal Crossing crossed with Lightyear Frontier, right? Because you play as a cute animal, you get a mech suit, you gather resources, and you get to build a town. There is like no grid placement. You can build how you want to build. It's also multiplayer. Up to 3 people can play. So I don't know. I'm very excited for it. It looks like it'll be very cute. There is a penguin in it too? Send it to you. Ludo, I can send it. I mean, are you not already on the Steam page? I mean, I can send you a link to it if you want to. Talk about hating Kanye West today. That's about it. Let's not get into it. You know what? That's valid. Most people do. Can we have a review for the game trailer? I mean, yeah, it's cute. You should get it, Tom. So the game you did send you. Okay, good. As long as you liked what I did send you. Send you free key now. Ludo, I don't have a free key. I had to pay for this one. I'm sorry. Why don't we download the demo and it's lame? There is a demo for it and you weren't allowed to download it? For why? There is a demo for it? Wait, let me look. There might be a demo for it. I know. Is there a demo for it? It's early access. I don't know if there was a demo for it, but either way, we're going to load it up right now. I'm going to turn music off. Jesse J, you wait for now to play? That's rude. That's really rude. Okay, anyway, we're loading the game. We're going to jump into it. I did update the title. It shows on my stream. We're in the game. We're here. We're in the game. Shows there a demo when you click on it, just goes to the main page. Maybe there was a demo, and now that the game is out, there isn't a demo, which doesn't make sense. Favorite is mostly Steam standards. Negative, yeah. Who's reviewing? Who's leaving reviews? Okay, is this loud enough? I meant to turn this up for myself. You can see the microphone. Look, that's cute. It's still in front of me. Okay, there's cute music. Face, not face. Oh. I would leave a positive review for Tom. Okay, I've turned the music up so I can hear this, because this is cute. Okay. Okay, guys, you ready? You ready? I'm going to read this to you. Are you listening? Those of you who can't read, open your earballs. Thank you. Welcome to Early Access. Hello, friends. Balls, we are going to race them. Hello, friends. Thank you for joining us in Early Access. We're still working to make Animal Kind the best it can be, so expect some bugs in the meantime. To report them and provide feedback, use the feedback button on the bottom right. Thanks for playing. Cute. Okay. Always mistype those words all the time. I mistype everything on purpose. I struggle. There's a pup. There's a puppy. There's a puppy. I should call me pup. I can be pup too. Struggle. Hope you're doing well. You mail the dev and ask for a key. The worst they can say is no. Or in most cases, they won't respond. But, you know, worst that could... Yeah, bugs. Those kind of bugs. The Pokemon ones. Just show up. Complain about this game already? What is it, Tom? Imagine asking a deaf puppy to open their earballs. Junie, I'm sorry. Until I figure out the closed caption things. Yeah, you're going to have to somehow undeafen yourself. Like a Discord call. Please undeafen yourself. Junie, you up early. Good morning. Hello. Thank you for your delivery call. There's a giant box of text over the splash screen. I'm going to click it, Tom. How's that? Better? Early access. Okay, let's have a look at the settings immediately. Enable voice chat. I'm playing on my own. I don't want that on. Resolution, motion blur off. I'm playing on ultra wide. That will just knock me out. Force offline. Ooh. Okay, so if you don't want to play with friends, you can just stay offline. Autoplay dialogue, no. Sprint mode, auto, yeah, fine. Name tags, okay. Controls, I'm probably gonna leave most of these as is, okay. Cute. It's 6 a.m. Okay, so it's not too early then. Well, good morning, how are you? It's better, they should not expect a player to read and close it. Just like you, Tom. You don't read anything, you just, you know, scroll past everything, right? Hi, Power, hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Monday. Are we ready for this? Select a world. What is that? Create new world. Okay, so this is where you can... You and 3 friends. You can have multiplayer. New world. I'm going to call it Twitch. Play. Joining Twitch tutorial world. Daylight Savings did a share and turned back time. That explains a lot, actually. That does. Well, welcome in. It's a pleasure to have you. Power, how are you doing? Copied the Create New World feature from Minecraft. Tom, do you want to sit down? Do you want to take a break? There's a Pokemon chat. Strawberry pancake. Ooh, I'd like a pancake too. Okay. Portal says, I'm awake. Goodness, has it really been centuries? Someone must want access to the Floof Codex. Wonderful. Accessing the Codex now. Floof Codex. They copied portals from Portal. We're just going to point out everything that's just a generic thing like that's from this game. You're doing great. Just had a bacon and spinach chicken. How was that? Was that late lunch, early dinner? Good morning. Yes, good morning. Animated lawsuit, Tom. I said accessing the codex. Codex not found. Codex missing files. Accessing the codex. Portal's like, try again 3 times. Give me the scaly codex. Like bug scaly and not like snaky scaly, right? Because we don't want that, right? We definitely don't want that, right? Struggle. There is a Pokemon in your Pokemon. Both, I guess. You know what? You can eat whenever you want, right? As long as it was delicious, right? That's all that matters. Error. What part of missing are you not understanding? Wait, imagine if computers spoke to you like that. You just try something again. It's like, bitch, I said no. Stop. It's gone. I can't access the Floof Codex. How is this possible? Hi, Matt. Hi, welcome in. Matt, how are you doing? How was work? This is so embarrassing. I must initiate failsafe mode, scanning for medium-sized 4-legged creatures. Aha, found one. It's us, I guess, right? So both the Bricks and Gonkles are going live at 4 AM. Daylight savings is mean to Aussies. It's hateful, isn't it? It's hateful. Well, you know what, Junie, I go live before I normally sometimes read into Gonkle, right? So at least if you don't make it to my stream, if you sleep in, you might still make it to Gonkle's stream, right? Only eat to get skinny now, so once I eat, I'm like, okay, enough for a week. Oh, not for the whole week. Oh, I couldn't do that. I love food, but I have to put something in my mouth each day. Should have Stargate, they're even too lazy to design their own portals. Wow, Tom. This is, you know what, Tom? You can wait. Okay, this is the character design, right? I could be a corgi, a cat, or a raccoon. Oh. As much as I like cats, I don't like cats as much as corgis or raccoons. I kind of... Guys. Should you invite me to your world? Matt, I haven't even started... We're in the tutorial right now. Matt, I can invite you in once we load up the game. Raccoon? Raccoons do have hands. Not the cat. Yeah, not the cat, right? We don't want to do cat. Hi, Red. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Ricky Raccoon. I'm thinking raccoon, right? I'm not hearing anything else. All I'm seeing is raccoon. I'm thinking raccoon. And yes, Gonkle and Rick are the same. We are the same person. I just have a little bit more head. Is this in real world? Nature would suit. Could you name it Leon? Leon the raccoon? I could never do such a thing. It would have to be called Rickles if it has a name, because it's cute. Okay, I'm hearing raccoons, right? Okay, we're doing raccoons. We can have an Earl Grey raccoon, a vanilla raccoon. Oh, look at his pink nose. Oh, a truffle. Oh, there is a pink one. Guys, I'm going to be a pink raccoon. There is a pink raccoon, guys. Have the eyes of a raccoon? I do. We're like twins. Am I pointing the right way? Oh, no, it's over here. We're like twins. Ricky the raccoon. I mean, that makes more sense, doesn't it, Ludo? Also, Ali, thank you for getting your VIP. Enjoy the cute little mini games. We'll do bubblegum. We'll go with Ricky because Ricky the raccoon or Ricky raccoon work. Rickles raccoon is too much. Ricky the raccoon. Ludo, you onto something here. Was in the wash with the red shirts. It was, yeah. Oh, a raccoon. This will have to do. Now to teleport them to me. Oh, I'm being kidnapped from my world. Activating teleportation. Now. Corrupted. Wait. Now. Teleporting target to just kind of wherever. So just kind of wherever, like wherever it goes. I think I tried the demo a bit ago, but there wasn't too much customization. I mean, it was just 3 animals and I think like 5 colorings, Alicina. But a pink raccoon, you can't go wrong. The Stargate reference, I see it. I do. Okay, we teleported to like wherever. Okay, well, they're on the island somewhere. That's brilliant. I love that. We're just somewhere on the island. Now I just wait for them to come find me. Okay, we need to find the portal. Yeah. Love Stargate. Yes, for sure. Any minute now. Oh, look, there's another portal up there. Look, see? That one's just closed. Okay. You can edit world items in placement mode. My PC's too fast. I can't read tutorial stuff. What do you have here? We're streaming a new cozy game. Daniel, we are. We're playing a new cozy game, and I'm a pink raccoon. Look at this. Pick up. Wait. You're telling me gravity is a thing? It's so heavy that I'm leaning forward carrying it? Wait. What is this? Wait. Hello, and who might you be? A new arrival to our island paradise? What brings you here, stranger? I'm not sure. Oh dear. Well, I'm sure we can help you figure it out. Does your presence here have anything to do with that portal, do you suppose? Maybe. Perhaps you'll be able to make some sense of it, learn what it's for. What exciting to have a new face join us here. I became friends with Barney the Barn Owl. That makes sense, right? Ricky Raccoon, Barney the Barn Owl, Ludo, you onto something here. Don't you think we're lyrical? Only this because of Dom's favorite TV show and forced me to watch the series because you got Stargate and Star Trek and Star Wars. I don't know the difference between them. Don't forget to invite you. Matt, I barely even got into the game. Matt, I swear you only show up when I play a multiplayer game and then like invite me right now. The head bob on the owl is perfection. Look how cute it is. Sam will be thrilled. She's the island's other inhabitant. Matt, I think I can just invite you through Steam, right? Why don't you introduce yourself to her? It would be good for you to get to know everyone in this little community. She'd love to have a new customer. She's an industrious squirrel, and no mistake. You'll see when you talk to her. Fine, I guess. Can't you invite me to a single-player game? Well, no, you are right, yes. Matt's only friend, stop bullying him. Okay, it says I'm online. Help, I'm stuck. Ricky, why couldn't I be pink here? I'm looking, Matt. I'm looking. Give me a second. What is the squirrel's name? I don't know. I didn't. Oh, Sam. Sam. Residence. Is it under residence? Oh, invite. Invite. Okay. Invite. Matt, you're being invited as a residente. A residente. Whatever. You're projecting so much? What did I do? Player joined the world. Did I just join yours? Did I just join yours? I love how it gave me the option to join yours instead of me just inviting you to mine. The way I knew you'd pick a pink blob in this game. I'm a pink blob. I'm cute. The squirrel's name is Sam. Yes. This one. Oops. Oh, hey. Wait, who are you? I'm new. Oh, that's wonderful. New customers are always welcome. What do you sell? You sure are. I'm Samantha, but you can call me Sam. I'm the chief squirrel. Chief shopkeeping officer in this island. What do you do? For one, I invented my own currency, treats. It's supposed to be a tanuki or raccoon. Well, I picked a raccoon, but we're pink, so it's cute, right? Is your world named Twitch? It is, Matt, but I think I just joined yours, didn't I? Losing the game, but no key to play. Wow, they put Ludo in the game as a shopkeep. Is that cute? Is that adorable? You have a shop? Sure do. I have some great supplies too. I can provide all sorts of things. Before you check out my shop though, really strange what's going on with the big circular structure, and only since you got here. It'd be weird for it to have something to do with you, right? I'm also busy squirreling a red panda vibes. We like being a red panda too. Twitch after the DJ dancer. Yes. That's what we named it, right? After the dancer. Not definitely because it's my world. Okay. It says Twitch host. There we go. Matt managed to join. There you are. There's Matt. Also a raccoon. Look. I guess it's Chitter. Chitter. Hi, Mr. Chucky. Hi, welcome in. Well, this isn't Pokopia. No, we're playing a new game today. Click your buttons. Which buttons? I have a lot of buttons. Oh, you mean just click. Just. Wait. Wait. Mr. Sharky, an idea you dismissed as too simple is actually a gold mine. Oh, we love a gold mine. Wait. I can just throw myself onto the ground. Swimming! You can swim in this too, look. The way they keep their heads above the water. The raccoon meta has begun. Everyone who plays this has to be a raccoon. Oh, Matt started the quest. Okay, I'm coming, Matt. What is that? There's somebody here. Okay. Nobody's standing on your head. Oh, I picked something at. Oh, I picked it up. Matt, don't you dare touch my quests. Salutations. What would you like to discuss? I'd like something to do. Please assist your friend with finding 2 pieces of the ancient mech suit in the area and bringing them to me so I can rebuild the suit. Pieces are scattered nearby. I assume I have to do quest things, yes. And bring suit pieces. What is this cuteness? Wolf Dad, you have this on your Steam wishlist. Is it on Steam? This is on Steam, yeah. Please ignore this quest. Don't you dare touch. But look, Goggle, I'm streaming. If Matt picks up my quests and does stuff, I don't see what I'm doing. Just saying. You've done a very adequate job of procuring the mech pieces. This is very energizing. My circuits are humming with current. Now we shall rebuild the mech. Mic drop very weird for you there. Is anyone else? Is it fine now? Were you streaming this? No, this isn't me. It's my alter ego. Oh, what? I mean, guys, did you see that? Guys, did you see that? It served previous generations well over many centuries. We are lucky indeed that pieces of it were preserved so that the technology could be recreated. It's an honor to bestow it upon you. I hope you feel appropriately humbled on this auspicious occasion. Is it fixed now? Ludo, is it better? Go through the Stargate. When it brought us here, we're not going back through it. When I close my eyes, I Rick stream, so most of the time I assume I'm not awake when I'm here. And it's like, I don't know where I am right now. When you have the little stretch, you see that? You need to play this. Wolf, that it's multiplayer. You should definitely play this. Admittedly, giving you the mech is for my benefit as well, considering I will be needing your help shortly. But yes, it's a very big deal. At any rate, you will need to become accustomed to piloting the mech. I suggest you move around to get a feel for it. Randomly dipped and muffled and came back. I'm sure it's just... Oh, I mean, the mic does sometimes do that. It peaks and valleys and does it on its own. It's the filter thing that it has. Feel free to explore the island at this time. Perhaps you could speak with its inhabitants. I already did that. Your compliance is a compliance? Can I get in the suit? Wait. Wait, what's my face doing? Wait. When I move, the raccoon presses the buttons. Oh, wait, look at the raccoon's face when I jump. Guys, I can collect and store items. Where did it go? Into my inventory. Okay, it goes straight into my inventory. So I can pick up the resources. I have to exit to speak to people. Okay, I've already spoken to you. This is cute. This is adorable. Okay, by default, I'm just always running. Okay, I like that because I like running. What is this? What is this? Oh, berries. Berries is useful ingredients for cooking. Ooh. Ah. Flue fragment. Is that a flue fragment? Carry. What is that? Do you want this? A codex fragment. It is. It is. Okay. Recovering the flue codex. Those things, that's the codex pieces. Berries? Berries and what? Berries and cream. Berries and vodka. I don't know. There's Pokemon chat. Did I press a button? No. You've made adequate progress retrieving a floof fragment. You are proving most useful. It's imperative that we collect more floof fragments. Some fragments are hidden within objects in the environment. We must utilize the mech's full capabilities to retrieve them. I'm now transmitting you a recipe for a flimsy axe. Okay. Hi, Mr. Dragon. Hi, welcome in. We love a good floof. Honestly, obsessed with the floof. Berries and cream. Berries and cream. I'm a little lad that likes berries and cream. Ludo, I feel like you were setting me up for this, right? But thank you. You can craft it using the mech's onboard crafting interface. I'm on it. Matt, are you hanging on? Matt, are you hanging on to my suit? Wait. Wait. Matt can just hold on and I can give him a lift? Yes, I am. Wait, do you want to go swimming? Wait, it becomes a bird? Look at him clinging on for dear life. I can slide in this too. Guys, has Rick seen and understood the berries and cream meme? I feel like I might. You remember I traumatized Gunkel with that clip? Wait, okay, no, I think I do know what you mean. Yes, I do. Motive plan to drown Matt? Look, I allegedly tried, maybe. Okay, I have to get 2 stone and 2 sticks if I want to make this axe. Matt, are you climbing up? He's like trying to dig in. He's like, let me in. Matt, you have a suit there. Do you want it? Now Matt has one. I wonder if you can customize your mechs too. That'd be really cute. Okay, I have a flimsy axe. I'm crafting it. Equip your axe to chop down trees. 1 plus robot equals axe. Yes. Oh, I've built it. Okay, now I've got to report back to you. Quest complete. Every time I hear word berries, I think of that commercial, and then you sing it for us. Originally a commercial for Skittles, berries and cream Skittles, styles, or maybe Starburst. Starburst. I'm gonna say yes to either, because I don't know. Hi, Twiggle. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Bunday. The axe is thoroughly appreciated. Your new axe will be useful in menacing trees for wood or chopping up particularly large mushrooms. You'll also be able to obtain floof fragments embedded in trees by using your axe. Wield it responsibly. Yeah. Twiggle, thank you for the luck. I appreciate you. Daniel, you'll soon find a shortcut that saves you hours of stress. Ooh, we like not stressing. When I showed you Gonku, it was like, puppy, are you proud of yourself? You wasted 5,000 points for this. Were you proud? So pretty. I love portals. I love I saw that camera. My camera tried to like pause for a second. Love portals. It's a pretty game too. It's very cute. Not a waste. Definitely not. If you laughed, it's funny, right? Some floof codex fragments are buried within rock. You will need a flimsy pickaxe to extract them. Here is a recipe that teaches you how to make a flimsy pickaxe. How did floof fragments get buried within rock? Beep, boop, error, input, query, again later. Okay, flimsy pickaxe, which I assume requires wood that I'm going to get from chopping down the trees, so. Show me your pretty portal. Yeah, show me a pretty portal. Okay, so if I press 1, it brings up my, okay. I have to click. There we go. Okay, and then I love the fact that your character is pressing the buttons inside the mech suit. Okay, I gotta chop down a tree, apparently. Mech actions use energy? Oh. It's on the back of the mech, you recover energy whenever you sleep? Oh. Okay. I have to sleep and things. Can I eat food? Tools get damaged too. Durability? The details are detailing? Right. I like the fact that he wiggles his ears and his eyes close when he jumps. Not that tree ruining everything. You see that? Every game is durability nowadays. I hate it. Honestly, I do. I don't want to have to micromanaging fixing stuff or repairing stuff. You know, the same thing, but replacing, I mean. The game is so adorbs. It's absolutely adorables, right? Okay, so if I want to make one of that, I need the same stuff. 2 sticks, 2 stones. I only got wood from chopping that down that tree, so I guess I need to find my own sticks. And then my own stones. Do these count as stones? No. Those do, though. It's the raccoon game. I remember seeing it on Reddit months ago. So you can play as a raccoon, or corgi, or a cat. It's very cute. If I chop down that tree, can I get that fragment? I can. See? Oh, there's 2. Ooh. Wait. I'm waiting, Junie. What am I waiting for? Okay, I got the fragment piece. Oh, Matt's got one over there too. He's got an axe. Look at or pickaxe. Look at us go. Codex level up. Level Island 1 now. I can... cool, apparently. Well done, you've been a most adequate helper. With the latest floof fragment, we've managed to recompile 1/3 of the floof codex. Using the data within the floof fragments, I was able to synthesize something I think you'll find very useful indeed. Cool. You have the ability to call your mech to wherever you are. Save you a fair bit of legwork. Also, if I'm lost or left it behind, I can just summon it to me. A double fragment, right? Is there no option to play as puppy? Well, there's a corgi, which is a puppy, right? Corgi. Puppy, a kitty, or a raccoon, yeah. Though I guess if you don't like corgis and you don't like raccoons or cats, I guess that's the only dog option, right? Please continue collecting and delivering floof fragments to me. The more I receive, the more information I'm able to accumulate about the island and the world. For example, I know now that eels exist, so that is knowledge I have contended with. I have to contend with everyone after discovering that, like, literal snake fish things exist. Yeah, right. But eels are bad, they're gross. Thank you, and enjoy your mech's new cool ability. Okay, so on the top left, I'm pointing the wrong way, there is, you can see the time, right? And it shows you how many people are asleep or aren't. Love corgis. Corgis are cute. Yeah. This is too cute. Kaz, you like it? Also, Twiggle, thank you for the 5 stream streak. I appreciate you. I need to make myself a pickaxe now because I don't have one yet. Craft. Though that is a flimsy one, so there's going to be, I'm assuming, scaling tools, right? Design? Oh, that's for building. Okay, that's for building. Okay, here's my flimsy axe. Now I've got an axe. Can I hit Matt with it? I tried. Okay, let's find a boulder that I can destroy. Oh, there's a codex piece. Let me try this one. Can I destroy this? I can. There we go. Can't wait to get your corgi IRL. Not your corgi in this game? Okay, Matt, grab that one. Okay. Oh, you want to speak to me? Hello. Hello, 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 and who might you be? I've already said hello to you. Barney the barn owl, I've already said hello to you. What do you want? I've already spoken to you and Sam. What do you want? You want to speak to me again? No, Hangry, I think you should get this game. Okay, I need to make a crafting table. How does one make a crafting table? How does one place a crafting table? How does one play? Oh, you can sell stuff in here? Okay. Okay. You can sell things. Last thing I need is more things to craft. You know, actually, this is valid. No, I completely understand. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. Yeah. But thanks for the suggestion. It's like, yeah, but no. Okay, there's a map. Let's have a look at map. I can see myself and Matt. I'm assuming that's Matt. Is that me and Matt? I see the villages. I'm assuming that's Matt in the middle moving. Or whatever. Yeah, things are happening. Okay, so it's telling me to place the crafting table. I assume Matt again picks up the quest, so he's probably got the crafting bench on him. Unless it's in everyone's inventories. No. Matt, do you have a crafting bench on you? Because I don't. You want to draw hangry like a French boy? I think you should do exactly that. Squatter, how's your drawing skills? Do you want to like draw me too? I wouldn't mind. Can I mine this? Is that like an ore or something? It's almost nighttime anyway, so I may as well use my energy, right? Ooh, what is it? A copper? Probably like a copper or something. Eating a huge baguette? Oh, you should definitely do that, please. So I can just savor a baguette. Can I have that too? That's a mushroom. I'd probably use my axe for that, right? Told you in-game is in the build menu. You didn't build it, let you do that stuff. Oh, okay. I missed your message pop up on the game. Mushroom. There's not mushroom in here. Did you get it? Okay, so saying it's in the build menu. Not like the crafting tool menu, but natural placement item thing. That's onboard crafting. I don't want that one, right? Matt, I don't... If you see it, you might have to build it. Oh, talk to the portal again. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Terrible, but with you there to hold a baguette, I bet it would come... something would come. Like a... Yeah, it would come out like a mask. That's definitely what you said, yes. You want to give Angry a big baguette? You should give him one. And then get him painted, right? Is your number one favorite, Squatter? And this is why you're my favorite too. WoW exists? Yeah, not anymore. Sorry, Hangry. Crafting table. There you go. Thank you, Matt. I was like looking for it. I was like, I don't have the recipe for it, but it's telling me to make one. What would you like to discuss? Nothing. I'm going to craft this thing so that Matt and I can build a bed because it's getting late and I need to sleep, apparently. Here it is. Crafting table, where ideas take shape and raw materials become masterpieces. If you can dream it, you can build it. That's cute. I don't think I talk in as many chats as I do in this one. Squatter, I appreciate that too. It's nice that we get to hang out. Oh, Squatter, speaking of, did you have any more issues with the automod thing yesterday? Hangry is a big baguette, yeah. You should just say hi and luck with you. I want to talk to you always, Squatter. I appreciate this. It's like we're in love or something, and I'll take that. If I place this near here, this would make sense because it looks similar anyway. I'll place it here for us because then we know where it is and then we can sell stuff if we don't need it. You barely even chat here. Squatty normally hangs out and chats with us, right? The design tool with the same button. I've already done that. I've already done that. Thank you. I guess I should hand in the quest. I forget that I have to go hand stuff back in, right? Toad's sandwich core. You are a sandwich. Ganny's a second favorite. He's no one's favorite, but yeah. No. It's like, no. Wow. New in shop is a tent. So we can sleep, right? I have placed the crafting table. I'm confident the crafting table will unlock a great variety of new items for you to craft. I'm less confident in your personal ability to craft those items. Wow. But so far you've managed to use an axe and a pickaxe without causing harm to yourself. I love that. He's reading me, but not too much, right? I'm scared to type in Gandhi's stream. Gandhi will probably like scream at you or something. He loves to shout at people. Feels like the portal really knows you. It's judging me. It really is. Though in fairness, I am a raccoon, right? So long as Hangry is not in the top 5. Where is Hangry in this? Also, Ali, you've sent 7,646 messages. Mocha, you've sent 28,865. Gossips. There's a Pokemon chat if anyone said. Favorite is Tom because he hates you the most. My least favorite is Rick because he loves me the most. And you know, I think that's totally valid. I think that's completely how it works, right? I'm absolutely obsessed with Ali, and then when I roll into Ali's chat, Ali rolls her eyes like, fine, I'll do the boat pose, you know? And I appreciate that, I really do. This bodes well for your future projects. I've retrieved valuable data from the Floof Codex, a recipe for a structure. Apparently, non-mechanical life forms are designed to utilize buildings for shelter and coziness. I will admit not being rained on while in a low power state does sound preferable. I was really confused the way we were going with that. I've made the new structure recipe available, but I must retrieve bits from you in exchange. Oh, this is the selling, so we can buy the recipes from him. If you used oil in stream, it'll be top 3, not top 2 or 3. You mean if Hangry oiled up during the stream? That would make sense, right? He would be on top of everyone's list, I think. Maybe. Needs oil, yeah. How dare chat, and I'm only slightly me. Ooh, oil, like baby oil, right? If you apply, okay, so I have to apply on Hangry during his stream, or on Hangry during my stream? No, if you oiled, oh, if me. Oh, wait, I thought Squirtle was already saying I was number 1. So I have to oil up to appease Squirtle. You know, I'll do it, fine. Not happening, so best you move on with your life. Wow, Hangry. Move on? Hangry's shutting this down before it's even happening. You put some oil on the skin, or else I get the hose. Not the hose. Everyone apply oil, everyone. If you apply it to him, he would be number 1. Oh, okay, so I should put it on myself so I stay in first place, right? It's really easy to talk to you. Just say whatever you want and be as sassy as possible. If you get timed up, means you win. That is true, right? It's final oil up. Sigh. Things chat makes you do. Ricky, oil up right now. Thank you. Watch Mocha use the oil. Okay, we'll all get oil. Everyone, oil up. But not Stitchy, apparently. Your understanding that your kind performs well with positive reinforcement. Did you just call me a puppy? Bits are rewarded from an automated program whenever you retrieve Floof Codex fragments. Oh, so we get paid if I bring in the fragments. You find the tent design satisfying adequate for your housing needs. Okay, good. Perfect. Amazing. Also, hi, Ricky. Hi, welcome in. Gross and ugly like chat. Just in a muscle suit. Rick on Rick oil, you allow this. Rick on Rick violence. Yeah, exactly. Slap on and make a best. Freely admit it. Cute and fun. Yes, you are, Stitchy. Should you a hot tub stream or a baby pool full of baby oil wrestling tournament? I would win, obviously. Clearly, I would win. Because I'm clearly really strong. There is a fishing pole and a watering tool. This is crafting. Oh, you can repair stuff. Oh. Repairing is free, Ludo. You just have to remember to do it. Repairing is free. You just have to remember to do it. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Use oil every night because I sleep, because I don't like to be dry. I must be moist at all times. Moisten me. Yeah. Have a long hot shower. Trying not to picture you, chat. What, the stream is up, Hangry. We're just going to watch your cameras. We're just going to... Yeah, fine. We'll just watch anyway. I need to sell stuff. Okay. I need to sell 10 items. If I was to sell something like mushrooms, and then if I do... I need to sell 10 items, right? Oh, I want to sell all of them. 10 items. Just... If I leave it in there, what happens? Does it sell it on its own? Do I have to wait a day? Do I have to press a button? Maybe it only picks up at a certain time of the day. Don't want to bath so you're good. Just bath on hangry, because it's hangry. Repulsive, right? When I see a tub of mayonnaise... Yeah. Skinny legend. Oil up. Don't know what hangry looks like, so imagine a Totodile in a bath with rubber duckies. That would definitely be him, yes. 100%. Okay, so I put the items in here to sell. I guess it maybe does it a set time? Like most games, right? He's ripped, allegedly. I know, I think Hangry just wears one of those muscle suits, right? Man, I can't tell if you're typing in the game because I never see it. I never... Yeah. Oh, wait, man. Punch in the tent recipe. Yeah, I guess we just got to get the money. They do give us money if we drop off the codex thing, so... What did you say? I don't know. What did you say? Okay, keep an eye for codex things. Ooh, there's a hole over there. Can I get in that hole? I'm in the hole. I'm in the hole, guys. What is that? I can drag it. Whatever it is, I can very slowly drag it. Wow, that's going to take a very long time. Brilliant. I said, ooh, oh, maybe it's an oil thing. Yeah. Jabba the Hutt. Cannot with the oil, like, nope, as in, like, the sliminess. The sliminess, I said. Are we lucky I miss you already? Squad, I miss you more. But I appreciate you always being here. Thank you for the luck. Okay, look, we're almost back. I'm just slowly dragging this back. Matt's making friends with Samantha. You have an oil phobia. All oil in general, like cooking oil, baby oil, car oil. I like thick humans. So if it's actually Jabba the Hutt, that would be a bonus. Ali's like, the bigger the better. Thank you. All oil. Interesting. Is it the smell, the texture, the appearance? Because I have oily skin. I hope you don't hate me too much. Unfortunately, as you can see by the fact that if I move around, my face is shiny. I just dragged this all the way back. This better be worth something. This better be worth it. Okay, release. Now I can get back in my suit. Collect this. What was it? Wait. Archive record. A passel of possums have been spotted in the far reaches of the jungle biome. They appear to have adapted their thieving ways of the raccoons. A pact be something. I guess it's lore backstory? Or you're pointing out the obvious. Well, sorry, Hangry. Big humans make the best cuddles. That's valid. That's right. No one wants to hold a skeleton, right? Just won't ever touch you. Stitchy's like, Stitchy in person is like, just like slightly screaming inside is like, thank you. Can I pick those up? No. Oh, berries. Let's grab the berries. I have to buy from Sam. Okay. Matt picked up a new quest. Sam is the one that we can buy stuff from too. So they have a shoot. How large? Large and in charge or big? Large and big? Size queen. Sell to Sam to get money quick. Oh, okay. So we can directly sell to Sam. Can I can't speak to you in this, but can I sell from my inventory? Learn about selling. Let's turn to my favorite activity. Haggling? You buying things from my shop. Well, okay, so this is Hangry, right? Hi, Erica. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? This is the tent, so you need to buy it. Okay, I'll have a look. Makes cooking really hard. In fairness, you might be healthy cooking, right? Using a lot less oils this way, right? Hi, Erica. How are you? You are the only one who accepts treats as currency. Now you're getting it. I just found... I've got a few things in stock that you might like. How about you buy something from my store? Let's see what you got. I like to shop. I can sell stuff and buy the tent. Pay for your therapy? Dorks. Am I the one who sent you to therapy? Maybe. Dorks. Can we charge it to Tom? You good? You've moved and you got a job, so you've been busy? Wow, okay. A lot in such a short period of time. Are you happy? How was the move and how's the new job going? I am here to sell something. I don't want to sell those. Let me sell... What's worth money? These? The copper ores. Useful for sturdy tools. I feel like I'd need those, so let's not do that. Let's sell... Oh, if I was to buy something. Sturdy axe recipe. Ah, okay. Structures, tools. I still don't see the tent in here. I think we don't buy them from this person. But I need to get the currency from this person. So let me sell. How much do I need? Did it say 6? Or did it say 10? I think it said 10, right? I think it said I needed 10 to buy the tent. So you have tools, which is great, but they're very expensive right now. We need the tent. Oh, it does say buy from Sam, but let me go check over here first. You're good. You're in a motel for now, but you're okay with that. You know what? As long as the progress is there, right? Because you're home from the holidays, Tom paid me in a strip club, so won't pay you again. Oh, you know what? Being home from vacation is enough, right? Oh, I don't have to get out of this to do this, right? I don't think I can speak to them whilst Matt's speaking to them. Holiday blues. It's a thing, right? Coming back from a holiday and having to get back into the swing of things. It's never a fun time, right? Oh, you bought it. Okay, good. Report back to Sam. I think I just changed the quest. Okay. Place and claim a tent. Okay, Matt, you go place a tent. Go pitch your tent somewhere. I'll come with you. So even though the day changed, my stamina didn't go up because you do have to sleep. There haven't been any quests today. I don't think I've seen any either. I don't think I have seen any either. Way to buy an RV and put in the RV lot behind your... Oh, an RV? Well, that sounds fun, right? Might be a bit before that happens. I mean, you got to save up, right? Blame Tom, he put you in therapy and the asylum. But, you know, it's free, right? The asylum. Save money. Oh, you know, maybe we should all start doing that. Save some money, right? There's Matt's 10. I like how I can see Matt placing it. Look at it. That's kind of cute. I felt like we're going to have to get one each, right? You're too pretty to go there. Dosa, I don't want to go there. No thanks. Something to save up for. It's great to have a goal. It is, right? Something to focus on. Matt, are you indecisive in where you're putting it? Or is it telling you can't place it here? Doesn't let you rotate it. Kind of annoying. Oh, you can't rotate at all? Well, you could probably just place it and we'll deal with it later. I guess Matt probably wanted it against here. Can I buy a tent too? Do I have to get one too? I want to access your services. Portal shop. Oh, it's only 5 for one. Why did I need 10? Oh, I guess it's to make 2, right? That was the point. Okay, I got the recipe too. So I can build one. I would assume we could probably only fit 1 per person, right? Fiber. I'm crafting a tent also. Casually pitching his tent? He is. I'm going to put my tent next to him. And then we can have a tent next to each other. Okay, so if I press 1 and I press this button, there's my tent, right? Matt's like, you can't rotate it. Me rotating it right now. Oh, I guess you can only rotate it by the angle, right? Like that. That's the rotations. Okay, then I guess I'll just put it opposite like that. His and his matching tents. And we can look into each other's tents. Isn't that so cute? Claim. Decorate your house? Wait. The way it zooms in so you can decorate, like, I have nothing to decorate it with. That's cute. Okay, I put mine opposite Matt's. Let me... Wait, that's really cute. Matt and I have matching houses now. Place a bed. Oh, I need to place a bed. Oh, I need to be in my suit for that. Oh, I want to see what the cool thing does. V, right? It's like, it's already next to you, lazy. I was trying to cool it over and it was like, no. Okay, so I need to make a bed. Matt's making one too. Craft. Do I have to buy the bed recipe? I do, don't I? Or do I just buy a bed? Okay, I already know how to make a tent. Thank you. Do I need to buy a bed? This is a cute game. This is a cute game. I think this is very adorable. All item. There we go. I love how just sometimes I just randomly have a recipe for something and other times I don't. Okay, storage chest. Cute. There is a fluffy animal bed. Square pet bed. Craft. Okay, okay. I've got a bed. I've got a bed. Decorate my house. Guys. Place. Ooh. Wait, that's kind of cute. I like the way that the... Oh, that's cute. Okay, okay. I now have a bed. Matt has a bed. Oh, we got a chest too. Okay, I need to roll back to the portal. Recipe unlocked. There's the bed. I guess I had to re-speak to it again. A cozy bed or a zen bed? Ooh. Adequate work on placing your bed. I've no concept of what comfort is, so I cannot gauge the quality of the bed. I hope you rest well in it and have nice dreams of trash and whatever else it is that you enjoy. Is that because I'm a panda? Or a raccoon? Now when you go to sleep every night, you'll wake up in your bed. You can always come to your bed to sleep when it's late enough in the day. For your next tough, I've noticed other creatures inhabit this island. They do? Do you mean Barney the barn owl? You have met one. Excellent. Be sure to meet the squirrel as well. Her views on capitalism are particularly interesting. I believe all furry creatures on this island must collaborate if we are to fully rebuild the Floof Codex. Well, I guess we complete the Sam quest, right? The Sam quest. I guess I can go speak to Sam, right? Hand that quest in. Is this the fastest that I run? Can I get like jet boots? I need jet booting. Oh, right. I can't speak to you while I'm in this. You get too scared. Wished your dreams of trash and trade. It was like, yeah, you're going to sleep thinking of trash and muscular men, right? That's what raccoons dream about, right? It's glad you decided to become a patron of Sam's shop. Me too. Now you know everything you need to know about my shop. Remember to come back and shop frequently. Okay. I've learned how to spend treats. Excuse me. I wonder if we can customize our suits too. That'd be really cute, wouldn't it? I'd make mine bright pink. And I put like a blaster cannon on it. In case someone starts touching my tent. I pitched that myself. Okay. Get your tools sharpened. I know how to do that. Matt picked up the quest. Can I make a fishing rod? I want to do some fishing. I need some sticks for that. What's over here? This is for me selling stuff. I guess I could get my stuff back because it takes... that's not how you sell things quickly. But let's go get a fishing rod. I'm curious. Fishing rod. Craft. Oh, I wonder if you can sharpen them in here because you can repair the tools. Might not repaired. They got simple needs. There's nothing wrong with a simple need. Repair to sharpen. Okay. I deciphered that. I did. Can I fish? What does the fish look? Whoops. Wait, can I? Okay, no, I have to be on the ground. So we're actually going to do something. I did a quest. I did one. I promise. We know Matt's impatient. Okay, I'm going to do some fishing. How does this look? What's this fishing minigame like? There's a fish. Look. Okay, you've got to turn your mouse so the arrows line up. Cute. I got a herring. I caught a fish, guys. Is it worth $1 million? I don't know. Is it worth something? Probably. Probably. Do I sell it? Do I eat it? Do I feed it to Matt? Probably. Okay, I don't hate that minigame. It's not awful. I just have to move my mouse in the direction that the arrow is pointing. That I can cope with. Yeah. I don't think you can really screw that up. I'll take that. Nice. Okay. Lay the fish in front of your town or tent as decor. I probably could actually. Wait. Can I decorate my tent with a fish? Unfortunately not. Wouldn't it be just throw it on the ground? Like, here you go. Decorating. Okay, what do you have to say for us? I want to access your services. What? Ooh, one more codex point and then we can level up. There's the bed recipes if we want them. I don't know if I need it right this second. Do we want to sleep? Oh, good. We are sleeping. Okay, Matt, I'm sleeping too. Guys, I hope this is going to be really cute. Are we going to curl up and spin around and faceplant the ground? That's big stretch. It's a new day. Look at that. Running builds momentum for zoomies. It's now ready. Press T to go super speed. The fact that the game calls them zoomies. Oh, you gather resources when the... Oh, in the bottom right, you can't see it because I'm in the way. In the bottom right, there is a bar that fills up. When you run around, it fills up, right? It's nearly full now, watch. Now I can do zoomies again. And you gather the resources when you run through stuff. Now, hold on. That was adorable. Zoomies. Okay, let's see if I can summon my... Guys, I like this game. I like this game. The zoomies. Is there a hole down here? Too cute? That's so cute, right? Zoomies with friends. And you get the resources like that. That's quite nice too. I need to find another codex piece. That's what I'm looking for right now. Okay, so I guess you could do zoomies and run around quickly, right? Wait, so if I do it in here, can I do the zoomies here too? What's a good angle for this? If I stand over here, I could run past these, right? Oh, those need to... Oh, those can't be zoomied. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Okay, well, that's fine. I mean, it tells me I need to use the pickaxe to harvest them, so... I need these to upgrade my tools, apparently. So if we want to get the sturdy tools, I assume this is what I'm going to need once I get the recipe for the sturdy tool. So it seems that at least repairing the tool that I have right now is free. I don't hate that. If I have to repair tools, I'm okay. If I don't have to pay to repair tools, that's a plus for me. But I wonder if upgrading a tool just makes it so that you mine stuff quicker. Potentially. Tool is dull. Oh no. Can I mine this with it being dull? Does it just take forever? It does. Okay. So it doesn't break. It just is dull. So I assume having better quality stuff means it will be faster. Okay, okay. I dislike that a lot less. A lot less. There's nothing that I hated more in Palea, or Palea was the main issue, because if your durability went down on your tool, it would degrade to the quality before. Gross. But at least with this, I can just repair the stuff, right? See, durability 0, repair. Didn't cost me anything. Repair. The tool is dull. Horrible read. It's okay. I've been called much worse, you know. Cozy campfire, perfect for cooking. I'm going to make one. I'm assuming that was part of someone's quest. I can put that in front of our tents. That'd be really cute, wouldn't it? Put a little campfire just here. Oh, that's so cozy. Shift for vertical. Oh, I just got to lay it on the ground. Right, yeah, that's... I can just put the campfire on the ground. That's hilarious. Oh, God, I've pressed too many buttons now. Oh, no. I've pressed too many buttons. Okay. What's the influence? That's how far I can reach. Oh, okay. Excuse me, Bonnie. Bonnie, I'm gonna cook you. Bonnie. Dude. That was your fault. Okay, I can cook stuff. I can make a berry jam. I can make berry skewers. or roasted berries. These cost 5. These cost 5. These cost 6. And a stick. Let's make some jam. Craft. I assume if you craft it into something, it's probably worth more when you sell it. But can I eat it too? Okay, let's exit this mode. There we go. Okay, and then if I open my inventory, drop or oh, you don't even eat stuff. It's not for you to eat. Oh, maybe you can give it as a gift. Okay, so let's go find Sam, and then I can look at the value of the items. Oh, was there a quest in chat? There was a quest in chat. Did I miss that? I think I did. My bad. I apologize, guys. I like to shop. I like to sell something. It's worth 15? The fish are worth 5 each. Interesting. 15? What was that for 5 of those? So you gain 5, right? Because they're 2 each, right? So if you were to sell 5 of them, you'd get 10. But if you make them into jams, you get 15. So you gain 5, yes. First one, you miss it. Stitchy, I didn't see it either. I literally saw Cal's join and I missed it. I apologize. Sell those. 15? Okay. If I was to buy, these only cost 50 to upgrade those. Interesting. Okay, Matt, if you want to get the recipes, we want to get to making some jams. Look at this. I'm a raccoon. Wait. Is this the Tom Nook? Is this the Tom Nook origin story? Where's your VIP, Queen? It must have ran out. There you go. There it is, Queen. Now you can do your cute little mini games. Queen, hello. Hi. How are you? How's your day going? How's your dad? Tell me everything. How many berries did that pick up? Okay, I've got 11. Did that pick up 1? Is that 1 per? That is what? Jeez. Oh, that might take a while. Okay. Well, I mean, there's some here. Oh, okay. Since you got VIP too, congratulations. Feel free to use the VIP, use the cute little commands that we have, the command fish, command mine, command slay, command farm, if you wish. More than welcome to. You can zoom me berries though, I can, which would have been perfect for that spot right there because they're all so close to each other. Because you do walk very slowly in the suit. Okay, I think Matt's grabbing berries too. So, ooh, a mushroom. Mushroom. Maybe I can cook with the mushrooms too. That would make sense, right? Little mushrooms to cook with. And then the fish. Maybe you can cook with certain fish later on as well. You tell me I can't harvest those? Wait, what if I use an axe? Can I harvest those? No, they're just decoration. Okay. They looked like you'd be able to harvest them. Ooh, what's up here? You do good, you think. Your dad is doing good. His blood sugar has been getting better. Just had an appointment today. How was his appointment today? I'm glad to think. I'm glad to hear things are doing better. It's always nice. Queen, how are you? Have you had some water today? Do these just often just drop resources? They do. They just sometimes just drop resources so you don't have to mine them either. Interesting. If you're being lazy like me. Oh, Matt found another codex piece. Nice. Oh, there's one here too. Oh, I've already got the axe. I'll grab this one, Matt, and then that should level us to level 2. Hopefully we get some new recipes or something. Oh, it's a double one. Ooh, double one. Oh, I'll grab these resources too. Oh, where is the... It's over there, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Matt, apparently you can't swim with those, I think. I'll go around. So this should take us to level 2, so we should unlock some new stuff, right? Codex level up. There we go. We now have access to the tall woods. We can build bridges. So horizontal bridge piece, vertical incline, a platform, as well as a square incline, and fertilizer. Marvelous, you've completed 2/3 of the Floof Codex for this island. This is embarrassing, but from the data you've supplied, I've just remembered something important. Other portals exist. How did you forget that? I said it was embarrassing. Do not make me beep boop at you. I'm assuming that's swear in robot language, right? Are you doing so-so? You can't complain. Hope you're doing well. Queen, so-so is good. Better than nothing, right? Farm, fish, slay, and what else? Farm, fish, slay, and mine. Command mine, like mining, like mine, like the seagulls and Finding Nemo. Mine. It does the mining thing. There you go. I was reading. I was like, what am I missing? There we go. That one. So each of the skills, they have experience allocated to it. So when it's finished, you get experience and you can level up in it. So it's just a fun little mini game that I made for everyone. These portals are built on other islands so you can explore. In fact, I can send you to one now as I've acquired data regarding its location. Portal console 90827 is located in the Toolwood. Wow, Matt, how many did you pick up? Speak with me again if you'd like to be teleported there. We won't do that now. Let Matt drop these off. And then maybe we can go have a look at the new... How many are you carrying? There's 4 there. Jesus. Okay. Wait, it did a little wave when it dropped them off. That's cute. Matt, do you want to go check out this new island? I think it would... I don't know if it would take us both there. It might do. Point was good. The nurse wants to do more testing. Your dad's potassium was low, so we got to work on that. Give him bananas. Right? That works, right? Queen, thank you for the 90 stream streak. I appreciate you. Access your service. Portal travel. The Toolwoods. Ancient forest filled with tall trees, mysterious caves, and curious creatures. Since you're the host, you can choose to bring everyone with you or go alone. And let someone else become the host. If you go alone, everyone will be reconnected to the new host. Interesting. Matt, do you want to come with me? I don't know if you type if I'll see it. Interesting. So I guess that the world that you're in is loaded in, but you're hosting the world. Then when you go to another one, it hosts another one. And then it would make someone else be the host for your current world. It would just transfer who's using it, right? Yes, okay. Let's all go and we'll go explore this new island. The Toolwoods. It does. Stitch is cute. I'm glad that you like it. I like the minigames too. I just never played them. New location. Yes, let's all go. We're going. We're going. We're going. We're going to the new island. Oh, my suit. Hey. You got a fishing pole. Yeah, I know how the fishing pole works. Oh, there are emotes that you can do when you're... Oh, I just went to sleep. There was a sit one. There is a boop. There is a boop. You can just boop people. That's adorable. Not trying to tell me to use my fishing pole. I don't have my suit right. Oh, wait. Oh, my suit's here. I was like, I don't have my suit. What do you mean? Tell me you use my fishing pole, but I can't. Okay. Interesting. We're in a new area. Look at this. There's the bridge pieces that we're talking about. Ugh. Barely made that. Barely made that. Can only have half a banana. She wants us to make him eat more potatoes and avocados. You know what? I would have more potatoes and avocados is what we called them earlier. Because they're ravishing. Ooh, ravishing avocado. No. 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 Oh, hello. Never mind. I was like, I didn't want to fall. I want to die. It's fine. I found a boxy thing. Craft and place 3 bridge sections. Oh, you want me to build stuff here? Can we actually build here? I guess we can just craft here, right? Oh, we can just use the wood to directly craft. Oh, even better. Even better. If you have the wood on you, Matt, you could just place them and craft that way. I guess I should get some wood too so I can help out. Ooh, woo. I'm getting wood. Just for you. Oh, I need a stronger axe. Can I chop down any of them? Really? Really? Is that the same wood? Is that still hardwood? That is hardwood. I just can't chop down the big trees. That's hateful. I guess I would have to go and upgrade my tools, wouldn't I? Right, which I didn't have the recipe for yet. I just got some new berries. What is that? Strawberries. They actually give you more as well. So if I could make strawberry jam, that would be even better. Report back to the portal to complete. Oh, I think Matt's already done that. So maybe whilst Matt's exploring, I can hand in the quest. Unless he's already here. Oh, he's here. Okay. New in shop. Worm. Hazelnut croquettes. A hazelnut and mushroom sandwich. And there's the berry jam. Do I want to buy those from you though? Or do I want to sell them? Were you able to place the bridges somewhere they might come in handy? Place them somewhere useful. That's great. Bridges will be essential for you when it comes to navigating this place. Feel free to build as many as you want. It's a nice beaver fellow here in the Toolwoods. I believe he's called Steve. I hear he's an engineer. Could you ask me how to come speak with me, please? I go to him, except, you know, portals don't have legs. Sure, I can get Steve. Terrific. I can tell my C17 and 18 bolts need tightening. It's actually pretty annoying to have them so loose. Haha. Yeah. I just noticed that is the camera shaking or is the portal moving? I can't tell. Probably more importantly, I'd also like to ask him about any research he's done on builder technology. Mashed, I hope. We're like a mashed potato. Anything I can do to help fill out the Floof Codex, I should do. That's my job, after all. Where'd you go find Steve? There's a codex over there. There was one over there. That one's got nothing on it. Where do we think Steve might be? Who knows? I have a decent axe. That's rude. Love that. I guess. Matt, do we want to go back and upgrade our axes and tools and come back again? Make it a smoothie. The potato into a smoothie with cheese in it. No, the mashed tatties. Potato smoothies. Doesn't, I don't know if that has the same ring to it. I don't know if it does. Okay. I might head back because I guess I need to... There's Matt down there. If I go back, can I leave Matt here? Just me. Yeah. I like that. That's cute. That's not Alan. It's Steve. Steve. Exactly. Steve the Beaver. Stever? Why? I don't... Sam the Squirrel. Barney the Barn Owl. Steve the... Did I just spawn into my... Did I just spawn into my... Matt says sleep. Okay, we're sleeping. I spawned in to my tent. We're sleeping because we've got no staminas. Big stretch. It's a new day. Yes, it is, isn't it? Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I need to sell my... Oh, I need to make my berries, don't I? Turn my berries into jams so that I can upgrade my axe, preferably. Okay, so we have... There we go. The mushrooms can be made... Mushrooms and sticks. Do we know if the berries... The roasted berries or the jam's worth more? I would assume it would be the same value because it requires the same amount, right? So if I make berry jams, right, I can make 4 of those. And then if I make the mushroom skewers, I can sell those. I'm not using the sticks for anything else right now. That should get me some money so I can hopefully buy the recipe that I need so I can upgrade my tool. Fingers crossed. Hello, I need you. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Shop. Sell. 15. Those are only worth 10. Okay, but, you know, we'll take it. That's 60. If I sell those, that's another 60, which means I can buy both recipes because I've got more than enough. Sturdy axe. Oh, I can get these recipes. Berry jam recipe. That's the strawberry one. Oh, we definitely want to grab that too. I don't know if I need the hazelnut. I don't have hazelnuts, and I definitely don't have hazelnuts or I have mushrooms, but not hazelnuts. Okay, now I can make the strawberry jam, the sturdy axe, and the sturdy pickaxe. Reminds you of Fae Farm. I used to love Fae Farm, Matt, but the problem was the dungeons in that game. It was the opposite of cozy. It was very, very stressful for me. Constantly running out of whatever it was and dying of the plasma. That was stressful, wasn't it? Love Hazel's nuts. I love a good nut. Ooh. Love a good nut. Matt, how are you doing? What are you up to? Okay, I made the strawberry jam. We'll see if that's worth more in a minute. Okay, so if I go over to here, here are the sturdy tool. Oh, you upgrade the... Oh, that's nice. That's nice. You take the tool that you have and you just directly upgrade it. It doesn't cost that much more either. Craft. Oh, wow. You were talking about nuts, right? Hazelnut is your favorite flavor? OS butts. Yes. Your favorite flavor operating system butts. Eating a kai bowl. A acai bowl? Acai? Yes. The bowl before doing stuffs. How was the gym and what stuffs are we doing? Words, yeah. Mocha words, right? Craft. Oh, wait. Craft. Okay. As per usual, Matt built a storage chest and put it in his house because obviously he doesn't want to share with people. But if I don't need something, I can just put it in the chest and then other people can use it. Right? Wait, did that spawn in that angle? Because that's how I was standing when I summoned it? Is that how that works? No, okay. Okay, that one is flush. Can I have it fully flush though? No, okay, well, there's a chest. Matt, if you need the ore that I'm putting down, you will... I may have put that too close. Let me put it in there for you. There you go. That's the hardwood that I need. Let me just store those two. And the sticks. There we go. Oh, that's the hardwood. Okay, never mind. Ignored. Perfect. Okay. So if you need to upgrade your tools, I put some ore in there for you. It was a poor day, so back, muscle, and core. And how do you feel? You do need it. Matt's like, I also need it too. Thank you so much. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. So how was it? The gym was a success. We're very happy. What flavored butts are you trying? Hazelnut flavored butts, Yin. Salutations. What would you like to discuss right now? I need to go to Toolwoods. That didn't give me the option whether I wanted to go or whether we wanted to go. So I don't know what just happened there. But I like the fact that you can go to different worlds. And it doesn't force everybody to go. That's already quite nice. Oh, so look, Matt's joined too. It doesn't force everyone to go to the place. So if your friends need a certain stronger equipment? Wait. Really? Okay. Okay, so the sturdy axe was still not enough for this hardwood. Okay. That I assume is iron? Iron ore. Okay, so I maybe have to upgrade one more time. Potentially. Imagine. So Yin, how are you doing? What are you up to? Oh, there's a lot of strawberries down here. These give me 3 each. It's a lot quicker to farm for jams this way. Look at that. Ooh, beautiful. Oh, also these are the smaller trees. Oh no. Wait, hold on. Oh, I was like, wait, how do I get out of that? Oh, I almost drowned. Almost died, guys. Oh, I can chop these ones. Okay, good. If I hold E, does that make it any quicker? I don't know. There is a Pokemon, if anyone wants a Shedinja. No, I assume that's how you say it. There is a Shed Ninja. It's when you have a ninja standing in a garden shed, I guess. If you hold E, it collects more resources. It is. That's exactly what that Pokemon is. It's definitely not because it sheds its skin, because it's a bug type. Definitely not that. Okay, so if I stand here in the middle and hold E, there you go. It picks up like everything that's in front of you instead of just picking up one item at a time. We like that. Any. Luda just says any and all. No preferences, just any. Just wash it first, please. Thank you. If I get enough of these, I can repair the bridges and then we can go find wherever Steve is. Steve the Beaver. Steva. Not to be confused with Stevia. Steva. I'm coming. I've got to work my way back up the hill, I guess. Oh, more of them. Oh, so many berries. I can make so much money from this. Of course, Steve is a beaver. Right, of all things, Steve would be. Southern Tyke. I am Ricky Raccoon. There is Sam Squirrel, right? And there is Barney the Owl, but I'm assuming it's Barney the Barn Owl. And now we've got Steve the Beaver. Not Steve the Stever. Not Barry the Beaver, right? Like, please, what make that make sense? Oh, I can zoom out. Oh, wow. Oh, I don't hate that. Oh, that feels much more like an MMO. I don't hate that at all. Oh, no, I like that. The game's going well though, Southern Tiger. It's very cute. It's very cozy. We're currently testing out the multiplayer part of it. And when you are playing multiplayer, you don't have to go to the same place at the same time. You can go visit different areas without your friends. You can become the host of that area. You just take over. It's just hosted on your end. That I think is really cool. Show me a heart in your hands. I'll see that you saw me. Ilfa, we love you. I hope the game is good. Thumbs up. Yes. Are you having fun? Much love. Ilfa, we appreciate you. We love you. Please take care of yourself. We're enjoying the cute game. A change of scenery will do wonders for your mental health. There you go. We love a good change of scenery for our mental health. We do. Oh, I like it zoomed out. That's nice. So you can zoom in, so you can play it close up like this if that's what you prefer. Zooming out though, that's quite not. Oh, most games don't let you zoom out very far. I don't like that. Okay, so if I was to go this way over to there, I could go in that direction. There's something up there. Oh, there's a lot of places to explore. A lot of bridges I'm gonna have to build. Okay, how many do I make at once? One per one. Let's make, say, let's do 10 for now. Glad the game is good. It's really cute so far. Very much enjoying it. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Okay. One, design. Place. Is there snapping? There is snapping. Though, where am I aiming at to snap that? There is a bird over there. Wait, are you a friend? I'm trying to build a path, but like path is not letting me build path things. Does it have to be that type of path? Maybe it has to be that type of path. I'm like, it's not snapping. Maybe it has to be, instead of a platform, maybe it has to be a bridge section, which costs more. Is Steve the seagull? I hope Steve is the seagull. Steve Gull. And it's literally like DBD all over again. I wouldn't be opposed to that. What am I collecting here? Oh, that little... Okay. Let's try this again. Maybe I was using the wrong block and I didn't realize it. Oh, I was. Oh, okay. Can I pick up that piece? There we go. So if I cancel that, open my inventory, place that. Oh, it's doing it again. Wait. Oh. Aha. I did it. That was it. That's all the pieces I had. Wait, okay. Can I do that with this then? No, that goes underneath it. It's a completely different piece. Oh, well. Well, okay. Well, it might take us a minute to get to Steve, mostly because I don't know where Steve is. I actually have no clue. And it costs me 2 wood to make one of those pieces, so... Wait, come back here, you. 12 to 15 more years of pug life. Is this a statement you're making because the pugs are currently being rambunctious or wild? Or are you just saying it for the sake of it? This looks like I could mine this. Can I mine this? Oh, I can. This looks awfully suspicious to me. Out of control? They keep you young. Your mech has run out of energy. Not me finding like a literal secret area. And the game's like, yeah, but you're out of energy, so time for bed. How can I get help? I'm stuck. Thank you. I'm like, I don't want to walk back. Thank you. Return home. Just me. Your hair is turning white. Isn't it already turning white, Mocha? What do you mean? What do you mean? You're like already gray. Just embrace it. Grow into it. Kind of like I have, but when I trim my hair, the grays disappear. Hey. Oh, look at the look. It's me on the sofa. Literally me, because I'm the pink one. Oh my god, why am I doing zoomies like that? Okay. Oh, I can sleep without needing Matt, so I can just skip the day. I can. Oh, I can skip the day from here. You're welcome, Matt. Wait, did that give you your energy back? I can't see. I don't think that did. Ooh, I don't think that did. Maybe not then. Ooh, we don't talk about Bruno. Okay. 58 of those. I can make 11. The other ones were worth 15. Let's see if these ones are worth more because the fact that they are from a different area, though they're easier to get, so that would be kind of cheesing it a little, but I wouldn't mind that. How much can I sell you these for? They are worth more and they are easier to get. They were 20 each. I can get 240 treats. How do you get the strawberry jam recipe? I don't see it anywhere. You buy it from Sam. Sam sells it. I haven't seen any hazelnuts, so I'm not going to buy those. Well, actually, it's not like I don't need... It's not like I can't afford it, right? Yeah, Sam sells them. Hazelnut stuff. I haven't seen any hazelnuts. Maybe they drop when you chop down the big trees, right? Could maybe make sense. Maybe. Hi, Zimini. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Monday to you. Okay, if I use my dash thing here. Ooh, I'm moving so fast. There we go. I managed to pick up those berries. Cute. Love that. Absolutely adorable. Okay. I don't have the recipe for the big axe. Do we think we...
Boy just raided.
Hello.
Everyone.
Love this song. Love this song. Hi, Galarian boy. Hi, welcome in. How was the rest of your stream? How was the Pokemenzes? Did you win? Hi, Fwayloth. Hi, welcome in. How you doing? You'll love a brick. Hello. How are you? SB Dark Lord. Hi, welcome in. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. How was it? Tell us everything. How are you, my dear? We're heading over from the end of attempt number 2 of a soul lock, and sadly we lost at the not the losing at the champion. Wait, you got all that way? My condolences. Honestly, watching you earlier when you were literally, because you were helping, right? You weren't even in battle. You were helping. You're like the professional. You're like a genius. You're like, use this move because it's got a 100% accuracy, right? It happens. And I completely understand because I don't know anything about Pokemon in the slightest. But since I've been playing through Violet or whatever, I've tried to pay attention to hit rates, like the chance of it happening, and then also paying a little bit more attention to not just picking everything that does damage, right? Yeah. Math was the real champion. Math be mathin', right? All the way and lost at a champion. Okay, but what did you learn? Like for attempt number 3, now he's a fan. Hangry, I can't even say I am. I just like cute Pokemon things, right? I just like cute Pokemon, right? Hangry. Not the ones you've got in your tattoos, though. Not those ones, clearly. But Glaring Boy, Raiders, if anyone needs to de-stream, please do. We only have about 20 minutes left of stream, but we are playing through a really cute game. This one right here. Very cute game where we're playing as a very cute raccoon. Just happens to be pink. And we have giant mech suits. And we gather resources and we tend to our villagers and stuff. It's very adorable. But if you need to de-stream, please do. Please go take care of yourself. And I appreciate you again for the raid. But this game is very cute. It's multiplayer too. If you like these kind of games. Excuse me, Barry. You see that? He just tried to push me over. This looks so cute. It really is very cute, very adorable. We're currently, at the moment, we've got 2 houses, or 2 tents, one for myself and one for Matt. And I've been gathering resources. I've been exploiting the in-game economy. So we've got quite a bit of money right now. But I don't have the recipe to upgrade my pickaxe. Also, look how cute my little raccoon is. Look at him. I have the recipe to upgrade my pickaxe yet, but I don't know how. Wait, maybe I can buy it from you? No, you just got the beds. Matt, I'm going over here on my own. Yeah, distracted. I need the recipe because I can't chop down the trees to progress this area, so it's okay. Hi, Tafel Pub. Hi, welcome in. 1 hour breaks. I'm using your stream to procrastinate during work stuff. Wait, shouldn't you just be doing the work stuff though, Junie? I can't be held accountable for you. I'm sorry. You get Pokemon for you to think I'm cute. No, I was saying specifically Hangry isn't cute just because he has Pokemon tattoos, you know? Because otherwise it would stroke his ego and then what to do with him, you know? Twinkle, welcome back. Thank you for the unlock. Also, Fuelo, thank you for a daily Rickle. We learned the champion isn't type locked. It's totes random, so you had to learn to count to 5. Oh, so you couldn't rely on knowledge that you had on what they would have been and what types they would have had. You had to go in there completely blind. Oh, that's stressful. I'm sorry that you didn't win though. Right? I'm sure you spent hours preparing for this, you know. Also, Twiggle, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate the 10 bits. You're far too kind. Far too kind. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Freloff, the best way to predict the future is to create it, or at least guess wildly. Very similar to the guessing of the types, right? Never to structure ego. Hangry, you don't get attention. I'm sorry. Too late, you're an accomplice now. I can't be held responsible. No, don't make me responsible for this. I'm innocent, I promise. Oh, if I check the map, I can see where Steve is, right? Wait, Steve's a beaver. Wouldn't he be in the water, guys? I'm not following this path all the way. No. Steve is a beaver. Steve, you better be down here in the water because, Steve the Beaver? I was hoping. Guessing wildly from here on out, maybe you should. Maybe just see how it takes you? Yeah, see how it goes. Whatever. Words. You know English things? I don't. Those things? Maybe. See how it works out for you. I do the same. Sometimes it's easy to just keep yourself guessing, right? Keep them guessing, keep yourself guessing. If you're innocent, then Wolf Dad is a priest. Wolf Dad would be a priest, wouldn't he? He would do it just because of the outfit. He'd be like, yeah, I'm going to wear this. Okay, well, I don't see the Stever. Well, he's not on the map either, so I don't appreciate this, Mr. Dude. My quest is to find you and talk to you. How am I supposed to find you and speak to you if I don't know where you... What are those? Those are the hazelnuts? Wait, okay. I'm ignorant to a sense. I thought hazelnuts grew in trees, not in bushes on the ground. Guys. So the boys call him father. I mean, they already call him dad, right? So much different, right? There is a muck in chat. If anyone wants a muck, feel free to grab that. Right, okay. Well, I have no clue where the Stever is, but I'm gonna go mine that. Here it is. I want this. I want to know what's behind this. There is something behind here. It moved when I mined at it. Aha! See? Oh, I'm a secret fight. There is nothing in here. Really? Devs, you forgot to add a little surprise for me. There's a Pokemon chat. Oh, I said that right. What's muck backwards? I can't read it. I don't know, Hangry. If you want to know what muck is backwards, look at yourself in the mirror. It's all of your face. All of your face. Okay, wait. This one, I could... Maybe they're just tunnel systems. Wow. Yeah, Hangry. My pickaxe is dull. You're dull. What do you mean? Can I get around the island this way? That would be nice. Maybe I can find Steve this way. That's your dewy skin. Right, okay. Is that what you tell yourself after Wolf Dad leaves? Right. I can't bring my mech in here. Maybe I can summon my mech. I could grab that and bring that back, but both sides are locked. Okay, can I summon my mech in here? Magic. I love that. Do not associate with such folk. Ryan. Favorite sauce that Hangry makes. He's always making the sauce, apparently. Bear in mind, my pickaxe is a little dull right now. I need to repair it, but we won't talk about that right now. I think I can repair it if I get back to the crafting bench, right? Guys, okay, we got 10 minutes left of stream. What do you guys think of this game, huh? Tell me. I guess I had to mine this out. Just like Pokopia said, no one ever. Hey, it could be like Pokopia. You have to gather resources to build stuff and then... Hello? Barry? Wait, no, wait. Steve? I found Steve. Steve! Hello? Ah, you're the raccoon with the incredible mechanical suit made by the builders themselves. He was just here? It's on PlayStation 5. This game? I have no clue. I have a PlayStation 5, but it is on Steam. The game is rough after playing Pokopia. Look, not every game could be Pokopia. Can you get a game review now? Yes, Ali. Okay, so far, I like this game. The graphics are cute. It's very bubbly. I like the animations. Whoever did the animations on this game, gold star, right? Just the characters, themselves being adorable. When we got the mech suit and it did like the Sailor Moon thing. Iconic, right? That's not Steve. That's Alan. I think Ludo made that joke earlier and I didn't get it. You want a Final Fantasy crossover Pokopia game? They have a Square Enix made Harvestella, but it's not Final Fantasy characters. What I've seen in the last 5 minutes definitely seems cute. It's definitely cute, right? Captures the animal spirit, 100%. The animations for the animals cute. The mech animation's cute. I don't dislike now the durability just means that you can repair the stuff for free. I'm okay with it. I thought it was gonna be repair it like with resources or it breaks or something. Nah. Harvest your own Stella. Thank you very much. No, you, Hungry. Alan. Yes. I don't know what the joke was. I'm sorry, Junie, but Ludo made it earlier. Please don't call me that. Just Steve is there? No. Who else calls you Steve the Beeve? Oh, you know, them. And to tell you the truth, I don't care for it. Can we change your name? At any rate, the key takeaway here is that I'm a scientist and an inventor. And also that I am called Steve. Can you be called something else? Report back to the portal. That was it. That was it. Love that. He was inside here this whole time? Oh, he's close to the water, I guess. Not close enough. Where is the portal? Up there, I think, right? That's not Alan, that's Steve. Steve. I'm just going to keep saying it and agreeing like I know the reference. Do I know the reference, guys? What's the reference from? That might help me understand if I know the reference. I'll DM you the clip. Okay, that works. Okay, you in there. Talk. Quest complete. Meeting Steve. Steve came by. Thanks for asking him to. He's an interesting beaver, that's Steve. He knew so much about turbo encabulators. Encabulators? Encabulators. Whatever that word is, encabulators. That's what I'm going to go with. So I'm trying to make Steve happen. Steve the Beeve? I didn't understand absolutely everything he said, but we were able to fill out some codex backlogs. Hooray! That was the quest. After talking to Steve, I remembered something else you might find useful for getting around in the tall woods. Wood platforms, which I've already made. Thank you. That's a great question. I have no idea. When you place a platform, it will give you a nice sturdy spot to stand on that you can support your mech's weight. Don't worry. If you connect multiple platforms, you can make one big platform if you want. Sounds good. How about you craft and place 3 platforms just to try them out? I'd already done that, but thank you. I need you to give me the recipes to make the next axe. Thank you. We're also heading back because we're going to raid out in a minute. So let me return home first. Just me. Someone would anacube my laters. Anacube my laters. Please anacube my later. What Hangry said. Yes, thank you. I just had a mini stroke. And thank you for the bonk. 97 times. 97 for 1997, the year that I was born. That's cute. I know what you meant. You're welcome, babes. No, you're welcome. Also, I'm snoozing these ads because we're about to raid out in a minute. We're about to raid out. Perfect. Adorable. Look how cute we are. Send to DMs. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, I'm not going to close the game because Matt's still in it right now. But I will just pause it and I will move over to the big head. Not anymore. Wow. Thank you, Hangry. You're just making me younger, though. The more you keep doing it, I'm just going to keep changing the year that I was born. So I guess thank you. I appreciate you. You're far too kind. Beautiful. Oh, okay, guys, like it. Ali, I don't know if you can hear me. Yes, like the animals, cute, adorable graphics, cute, adorable. The music, it seems a little repetitive. The sound effects aren't that loud, but that's probably a volume thing I could fix. The story, I don't know what the story is at this point. I guess the people are somewhere. The builders, which I'm assuming with humans, we're now using their mech suit to get around. They've all gone. We're using portals to teleport around, so that seems pretty sci-fi-ish and tech-like. I like the building aspect of it. The angles, not so much. There's only like 4 angles, and you can't just customly place them. That's a little bit rude, but maybe that's something that'll come later. Hi, Thundy. Hi, welcome in. Why do your fingers look like spider legs? Hangry, stop outing my fingers. What? Hangry, what? Leave my hands alone, Hangry. What's wrong with my hands? Hangry, do yours look like sausages? That was your takeaway from today's stream. Hangry, leave my fingers alone. If you raid out, you're responsible for Junie doing productive work and risking cause of death via working. Junie, I guess I can understand these consequences. Junie, think of it on the flip side. If I raid out, you get paid for doing work, right? So I'm in theory helping you get money. That brick. Hi, Brick. Hi, Thundy. Hi, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. That bricked up Brick. You know, I think more people call me Brick than Rick at this point, and I'm probably okay with it. I live for this. Love this for you. Thank you. Yeah. You got paid to unpack my room. Oh, if you got paid to unpack your room. Wait, when you say work, you mean just doing things. Oh, okay. I thought you meant as in like you were at work on your phone or something. And I was like, look, if I'm not getting you fired, that's a win, isn't it? Right? If you got paid to unpack your, what if you get paid in head pats? We all got paid to do house chores. That would be nice, right? You know, when you were a kid and your parents enticed you with snacks or treats or something. Can we do that again? Moke will be rich for the dishes that he did yesterday. That's true. Sid, I just remembered. I have leftover Chinese for dinner. We had Chinese for dinner last night. I have Chinese for lunch for dinner today. They're solid and strong. Much strong. I guess I got to go to the gym after stream too. It's fine. It's fine. There's Ali's swamp too. Thunder, you have a point. So big, so strong, right? Saw jelly. Honestly, Chinese is delicious, right? Seen that plaid shirt from you, no takebacks. Junie, you keep stealing all of my shirts. You keep taking all of that. Every time I see Junie's like, I'll have that one too. Thank you. I need them for my streams. If I don't wear plaid shirts, I don't look all distinguished and office-like, right? You know, and then you guys are all being rambunctious, thinking this is some kind of daycare. So that maybe I will go in your swamp. I think you should all go in everyone's swamps, right? The more you say, no, just get out of my swamp thing, it's like, no, now I want to know what's in your swamp. You keep wearing nice ones. I try my best. I do. Honestly, I look at my wardrobe and I'm like, what would be a good stream outfit for today? And I'm like, you know what? This right here. Because someone come into my swamp. Ooh woo, right? Ooh woo, you're saying ooh woo, right? This, yeah, what Thuddy says. What Sid says. What everyone says. Just point up. If you point up, the bot points up too. Anyway, we're gonna look at rating out. Who am I rating to? Who am I rating to? Who are we giving loves to? Who be on? Who be do thing? Who be do? Is that JP on? JP on. JP's back up on. I was playing with JP yesterday. We'll go JP some love. Lakers live. Lakers live too. I honestly hate that Twitch does it. When I'm like looking at the list. Exactly. Quite. That Kiwi Brock. That. Work. I can't see this. Oh, yes, I can. This is my mouse. Someone like just went live. Someone like just went live. Someone like just went live. It's so difficult for me to look. I need to pull my stream up over here. There we go. I need to Twitch to start putting people on the right side of the screen, not the left side. That'd be nice. Spoke with a broken Kiwi accent. You know, I wouldn't even be able to attempt to do that, but thank you. I'm terrible at accents, especially, you know, if I try and do it. Okay, I'm pulling up the list. I'm scrolling to see everyone who is on because there's always like a billion people on. It stresses me out so much. Stress is what I am. Stressed. Okay, I'm losing it. You're doing the American accent quite well. That's unintentional. That's just because I pick up words that people say to me. Okay. Oh my god. I am pressing this button and scrolling and it just keeps going, guys. It just keeps going. Okay, you know what? I know who we're going to raid into. I found someone that we haven't had a chance to raid in a while. They claim they're doing a short stream, but I don't believe them. I know. Okay, they're already 19 minutes in. This is perfect. In all seriousness, I miss you already. Junie, I'm still here. I haven't left yet. I promise. But Junie, Gunkle will be streaming sometimes this week, so I'll be in streams where Gunkle is, and I'll see you there too, and we can hassle him and stuff and things. But guys, I appreciate your raid suggestions. I found someone. We're going to go raid over to Nat Maple. It was literally just in the stream. But they don't stream very often, so I don't really get a chance to raid into them. I feel like they've only just started streaming again. So let me go give them some love. Ow. I may need to get a better solution for this keyboard thing. Because you see where my hand is, right? I cannot type. I cannot type. There was a thing in the way. Glad I came to grace you with my presence. I'm glad you did too. I always appreciate seeing your presence. Big muscular presence just standing in my doorway. I always appreciate you, Thundy. I hope that you are doing well. Let me get his raid ready. There we go. Okay, I pressed the button. That's amazing. Now I can press the raid thing here. There we go. There's a raid thing. Now I've got to try and copy one of these. damn keyboard. Guys, feel free to copy whichever one you would like to. Subs, non-subs, you don't even have to be following to copy them, so feel free to. Gonko streaming Final Fantasy X on Friday. It's gonna be so fun. First time playing it too. He's never played it before, guys. Never played it before. That'll be so much fun. I'm very excited for that. But anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out with me today. Goddamn Pokemon. I'm trying to do my spiel. Guys, I appreciate hanging out with me today. I had a super awesome fun time. It is Monday, so I will be back again on Tuesday, which is tomorrow, to play some more of this. I actually have been quite enjoying this, so I'll probably play some more of this. This is cute. I'm back in tomorrow, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. No stream on Wednesday. Thursday, we will be doing Pokopia. And then we raid out on Thursday. We'll be raiding over to Altruistic Nico, who will be playing Terraria. And I will be joining him on his stream for Terraria. So that'll be fun. So if you're around, more than welcome to hang out. And on Friday, it'll be House Flippo. And then I guess, you know, Gonko's playing Final Fantasy X on Friday too. So it's a good week. I'm excited for this week. We're having a great week, guys. Guys, I appreciate you all. You're all amazing. Thank you all for being here. Always a pleasure to have you. But I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. Junie, I see you. I see you, Junie. Guys, I love you. Bye.